Hello? 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 It's been a week since I have last been here. Hello? Hello, Langston. Hello, Doodle Shark. Hello, Lemonade. Hello, Furome. Hello, GPS Lawyer. Hello, Nicodem. Welcome, everyone. Hello. It's been a while. It's been a long... Hello, Elaine. Welcome. Hello. How you doing? How's everyone doing today? Welcome. I have to say something. Many things have been fixed. How's everyone doing today? How do you guys fare in this 1 week I was technically away? Hello everyone, welcome. How guys doing today? Welcome. I have some updates. Of the PC situation and many situations. Many things have been fixed. I'm okay. Oh, okay. So everyone, how was your week? More than a week took over. So yes, now my PC has RGB fans because they were actually cheaper than the normal fans. So my PC has RGB fans and I can change the color, letting a permanent 2D resistant take over the super PC. So I do have a timeline of what happened and many things I have to say about what happened this week and today, because many things happened this week and today. So, on Monday, the RAM arrived, I installed the RAM, and now my PC has 32 gigabytes of RAM, which I'm happy because we probably won't be having RAM issues for a while. And on Tuesday, after the dude stream, the CPU have arrived, so I went to get the CPU on Tuesday. Yes, the CPU was in fact installed on Tuesday, but I didn't have a cooler. My cooler was like the standard AMD cooler. 4K stream, let's go. Oh no, what's funnier? My PC doesn't have a 4K monitor. That's the funniest part. My PC doesn't have a 4K monitor. Now that you mentioned, there's... we are... we are in a 4K live stream. Wait, I didn't know this, guys. We're in fact having a 4K live stream, which was started by accident. I'm not even joking. This was an accident. But now we know. Hello, I'm on the next. I hope your day's going well. Nice, thank you. Now we know that I can stream on 4K. Twitch being stuck at 1080. Okay, forgive. So yes, it was next. It was supposed to be the number. I have no idea how this happened, but we are now streaming 4K. That was an accident, but that's fine. Oh, now we know we can stream 4K. Yippee! So yes, on Tuesday, the new CPU has been installed, but I turned on my PC and then I had some issues with the RAM speed. I fixed the RAM speed issues. Big Bro was kind of confused, like we were kind of like, you know, those images of like, you know, there's another guy like staring at a PC like thinking what went wrong. Exactly, that's literally what was happening. We were kind of like just staring at the PC for the whole time, kind of like, why is the RAM speed wrong? So yeah, it's kind of like an iceberg. Do you guys hear that whenever you try to fix something on the PC, you find at least 10 more issues that weren't there before? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So we installed the CPU and like I fixed the RAM issue. I somehow managed to fix the RAM issue, and then my PC blue screens like 10 minutes after being used. So I'm like, okay, something went wrong, and then I turn on the PC again. Less than 5 minutes later, it blue screens again. So I look at, I kind of like message, I'm like, big bro, PC blue screen twice. And he's like, what? That's not normal. So, he tells me, oh, check the temps. The CPU. Bad luck. It is bad luck. Bro, shocked. Yeah. I checked the temps and I find 95 degrees Celsius. You know, 95. Next time, thank you very much for the 10 gift and memberships. Thank you. I found a whopping 95 degrees Celsius for the CPU. 95. 95 exactly. 95. I'm not even joking. So 95. It hit 95. You can basically boil water. You know, and I'm like, hey, it's 95. And it's like, that's not normal. Thank you for the 10 gift and memberships. They give us 100. We're gonna use our 100%. Yeah. I don't know what translate the tempo is a lot. You know, for those who don't know much about PC, your PC usually will blue screen around 90 degrees. Mine was running on 95. Literally on idle. It was not doing anything. It just started. It was booting up in 95 degrees Celsius. It was booting up in literally blue screen temperatures. So, you know that then Big Bro's in my room. And he's like, oh, we have to check, and like he tells me like, okay, wait for the PC to cool down. I wait for the PC to cool down. I count it nearly exploded. It did almost explode. Mine usually says 47. Yeah, that's not a lot. Now mine is running. I can check. I can actually check how many degrees it is. Probably 40. I don't know how many degrees it is right now on the PC. Probably I'm checking right now. It is currently 92 degrees on the PC. That's very cool. So, I look at my big bro, and we're trying like to fix it, like kind of like figuring out what we can do about it. And he's like, try increasing the fan speed. We nearly had a cooking motor for a streamer. Yeah. And then I increased the fan speed. And then the fan is just running very slowly, and it's like, oh wow, there's a very slow fan. The fan was so slow, you know, the AMD was so slow, the AMD fan was so slow, and like it wasn't really cooling down. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and do a stress test here to see like, so what I did was I waited for the PC to cool down. I waited for the CPU to cool down to like 50 degrees. And then I open OBS, I started recording, I open my mod, I open everything I usually do for stream, and I open Holocure because it's like a light game, right? It was sitting at 95 degrees again. So, Big Bro comes back, and he's like, okay, why don't we try underclocking? So he went to the BIOS and was like trying to underclock my CPU, like make it run like slower than normally. Water. Yeah. He tried underclocking the CPU. He turns on the PC. It does not boot. It does not boot. It does not turn on, you know, Windows is nowhere to be seen. The PC just like blinks for like a second and then like turns off. Literally, he turns the PC on, the PC turns off. PC turns on, PC turns off. So I just told him, okay, we shall wait for the PC to cool down. Maybe it's just the temperature and it's not booting up because it's too hot. We wait. And then right away he just reversed the settings back to normal. So okay, and then like he looks at me and he's like, okay, I have bad news. I have bad news. I don't fail to notice your PC has an amount of 0 fans inside. Freak mess. There was, you know, my PC case actually had no fans, no air intake, no air being extruded. Okay, so it was just like like a natural, just the PC case, no fans, literally zero fans. Hello, Sila, como é que are you doing? Zero fans inside the PC case. How the fuck do you put PC no fan? Because it was during the pandemic. I bugged my PC and I never really bugged the fans because like I didn't really have a PC that would be overheating. So during the pandemic I bugged the PC. I didn't really care about the fans, so I never really bugged them until like this week. Did it never had issues. So he's like, I failed to notice your PC has no fans. It's zero fans. It's not taking air inside. It's not taking the air outside. So it's not included. The bug part by part. It was a custom build. It was a custom build PC. It was cheaper to have a custom build than like buying a full PC. Fans needed both streaming and IPC. So yes, it was a custom build. The website does list sometimes some cases with fans, but my case had zero fans because it was the cheapest option. And I was never really bothered to install fans until like this week because the PC was overheating. And we are not in the big issue yet. We have more issues, okay? Because the iceberg, okay? It's the iceberg. So I went and I bought a cooler and fans for me and Little Bro. Little Bro also had no fans. The thing is, Little Bro did need fans, okay? And he had no fans. So we have 2 PCs here with no fans. So I bought like 6 fans. 3 for me, 3 for Little Bro. And we do have the more stuff, okay? Little Bro. We have more stuff, okay? So the fans arrived on Friday, but Dad went to get them. Around. Okay, have a good time liking lemonade. Now, who's got the biggest fan? We can have like the same amount of fans and roughly the same cooler. So, on Saturday, yesterday, my dad went to get the fans and cooler from my family's house, my family member's house, and then he arrives, and bam, we have coolers and fans. I've been playing Minecraft with Shader and no fan. We're so crooked. I've been playing Minecraft with no fans. And can I say something? My PC, I never really noticed how hot it used to get, but apparently it used to get pretty hot. Now I can barely feel. There is no heat coming from the case. No heat. And there is some breezy air. I can literally make more open. I can literally open it even more so like the airflow is better. But I'm not gonna do that because aesthetics. So the fans installing. Now we are on the fan installing Easter, okay? I'm such a big fan, but even I can help with the heat problem purposely. So, Little Bro is installing his fans on his PC. We now need a photo of the PC upgrades. I can take one later, but I have to take the acrylic out because it's pretty damn reflective. I can take one later. I feel like I can take one later. So yes, Big Bro is helping Little Bro install the PC fans for him. So yeah, what happened was he didn't know how to take the front case out. So I was like, I saw a YouTube tutorial. Literally, the tutorial just said, yank it out. And he was like, it won't work. And then like he just put it and he was like, oh, it worked. So yes, it installs the fans on my Little Bro's PC. They have RGB. There's like an RGB controller which has a magnetic in the back. And we're gonna come back to the magnet later, okay? We are coming back to the magnet later because it's a very important part of the history which is coming up, okay? So yes, and then like he went to install the new cooler for me, and then also the fans for me. Okay, it was installed pretty nicely. Okay, so we had an issue. The cooler. Okay, I have to draw. I need paint for this one. I need paint for this one. I do need paint for this. Okay, wait. Let me get paint for this, because this one we need paint for this. Okay, I will explain to you guys exactly what was happening on my PC, because I feel like we do need paint for this. Okay, we do need paint for this. Okay. Here's paint. I'm gonna explain to you guys about air intake and airflow on PCs. It's kind of like a nerding out. So this is like PC case. This is PC case, okay? PC case. This here is the CPU. CPU here. Science, Dodo, just need just what I needed. So here we go. Okay, let me draw a little bit down here. So this is like the CPU, okay? And here is one fan. I installed on the top because here in the back is literally to my monitor. So I didn't want a fan just like blowing air into my monitor. I don't think that would be a good idea, so I did install on the top. The one that blows air out is on the top instead of like the back, which kind of makes sense, okay? It makes sense for me. Here are two fans. Okay, two fans and one slot. There's one slot here which is not filled because literally to the HD. I don't really care about this. So this one is the GPU. Yeah, okay, that's basically my build. So air was getting inside from here. Air was getting outside from here. But we failed to notice. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, thank you. We failed to notice a very important point. The CPU fan was pointing here, which meant air was coming from here and getting out from here. So what was happening is like we were blowing out the hot air that was coming out of the CPU to the entrance of fresh air. So basically fresh air was being blown into hot air, which technically meant the air was stuck. So I was like, hey big bro, I think this thing is on the wrong place. Okay, yeah, so I checked and it was in fact in the wrong place. So what we did, I called Big Bro and he was like, okay, I can just like flip the CPU fan. We did that. We just did that, okay? So we flipped the CPU fan. It's now like this. So technically the air goes like this, okay? Cold and hot air makes a storm. Okay, so yeah. This is my build. This is like pretty fine, okay? But then we have Little Bro's build. Little Bro's build was technically in a worse shape than mine. Okay, so this is like the Little Bro's build. There he put like a fan here, so air was coming in. Air was still coming in, and air was also coming in. There are water NPCs. You guys see the issue? Air was not getting out. So, because my CPU was installed like Little Bro CPU. Fun fact, the one who installed the cooler for Little Bro was also Big Bro, so he failed twice, which is okay. So yes, and then Big Bro went to switch his case, you know, Little Bro's case, okay, to like flip those stuff that was like unflipped. And he did that. To go like put my birthday. Ah, Sandy, happy. Oh, I'm gonna say happy birthday early to you. Happy early birthday, Sandy. Happy early birthday. Thank you for coming here, Sandy. Thank you. Happy early birthday to you. It's okay to go, it's okay. So yes, and then Little Bro, Little Bro and Big Bro. It's okay, don't worry. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, Sandy. So yes, and then Big Bro went to like fix little bro's PC, okay? And then we had an issue. So what happened was, like, you know those PC like screwdrivers that have like those different points for each like screw? So yes, we lost the point inside the PC. So we had to do some shaky inside the PC because that thing was lost, okay? So they did some shaky off the PC, and there's probably like disconnected something. So yeah, they fixed the fence, but there was an issue. I noticed it. No, hello, TT Mario, welcome back, how are you doing? There is an issue, I have noticed it. You know, when I mentioned the fan RGB control has a magnet? Do you guys know exactly where little bro put his magnet on? Thank you! Thank you, TT Mario, I'm back, yeah. You guys know where little bro put his very strong magnet in? From all the places you could stick in a PC. Do you guys want to guess where he put that on? You guys are free to guess. When I saw that, I almost had a heart attack. You know, very strong magnet. I don't know where. In the worst place you could ever place a magnet at. The HD. He actually did. Good afternoon. Hello, James. Look, how are you doing? Gonna be sleeping later tonight. It's okay. Hello, James. Look, how are you doing? He stuck a magnet on the HD, on the hard drive. And you guys know, whenever you stick a magnet to a hard drive, you can break that. So I literally screamed at him, "What? You stick that onto a hard drive?" So yes, he took it out of the hard drive, okay? The hard drive is probably okay. I think it's okay. It's fine, probably. It was running with a magnet literally stuck to it. Okay, need more water. Okay, so then I left the room. I left them to fix the PC. It needs to be a pretty strong magnet. It was a pretty strong magnet. That's the issue. It was a strong magnet, okay? I rather watch my favorite ship all the time. Ah, thank you! It was a very strong magnet, okay? So, I left the room and I kind of like lost, but my big bro, when he was like taking off the cooler, the CPU came together with it, which is kind of normal. Sometimes the CPU kind of like gets yoinked together with the cooler. But then when he flipped the CPU cooler, the CPU did not turn on. The PC was not turning on. It wasn't like giving an image, you know. And this means this is bad. Okay, this is bad. So he calls me. He's like, "How long did it take for your PC to turn on after we installed the stuff?" I was like, "Oh, like a minute or 5." And then there's me, little bro, and big bro kind of like staring at the PC, kind of like hoping it turns on. Okay, have a good time. Be right back in it, okay? So, what happened was, I literally, when I came there, was like, "Okay, have you tried checking the RAMs?" He was like, "I have, but we haven't really touched them, so they're probably fine." You know, and then like he put the CPU again. I noticed that the CPU had some dust on it, and I was like, "Okay, there's dust on the CPU." And big bro was like, "Is it burnt?" I was like, "No, it's dust." And then little bro went to clean the CPU. He cleaned the CPU with like a piece of paper. It's fine, okay, it's fine. The dirt that was there, that was making it look like it was burned, was actually just dust. So I was like, "Okay, big bro, check the RAM." He checked the RAM. It was in fact disconnected, okay? It was disconnected. Like, I was like, "Okay, see, the RAM is disconnected." But then when he put the CPU again, it wasn't turning on again. So he was like, "Okay, can you get your old one?" I got my old one, it did turn on. After he fixed the RAM, it did turn on, okay? So after some trial and error of like big bro thinking he broke a CPU, the PC lives. So grilled, cooked bacon and put the ingredient in the wrong place for the PC. So yes, it happened, like, it was alive, but Big Bro thought he broke a CPU. When, like, maybe it was just the RAM that was, like, disconnected. And it wasn't turning on. Like, maybe it was just that and he, like, installed it properly the first try, but... It happens. And after this, everything was fixed. Now we have two very cool pieces called a PC Powerful Catalyst. So yes, now the PC is fixed. My PC is fixed. Big Little Bro's PC has fans now, and we're now fine. And I can stream Elden Ring now without my PC blowing. So about this, it was very expensive. This whole fix was very expensive, okay, I would like to say, because we had kind of like this last minute fix, which was like, you know, I wasn't expecting, I did not put on my money math of buying a new CPU cooler and some fans, okay? Now they can run Elden Ring in high quality gameplay, yeah! And now my PC won't be dying anymore, that's good! So yes, now PC is fixed. I probably won't be able to spend a lot, so 1 + 2 = 2 exactly. My idea was 1 + 2 = 2, but eventually it became 4. It became 4, so yeah, I tried activating the NVIDIA, the Asus Aura Sync. For some reason it didn't work, so I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. But yesterday, something bizarre happened. Something bizarre happened, okay, yesterday. Yesterday, out of nowhere, after the CPU fan was like flipped, the cooler was flipped. I turned on my PC. And okay, it seems like my PC was haunted for like a minute. And it has never happened before. I'm still watching to see if it happens again because I have no idea what it was. What happened was I turned on my PC and like it opens Google Chrome, Outlook, File Manager, and like in the Google Chrome it has like 5 tabs of LinkedIn open. 5 tabs of LinkedIn open. And I'm like, why do you have 5 tabs of LinkedIn open? So I'm like, okay, is my PC possessed? Am I being hacked? So you know, the first instinct that I have is turn off the PC. I should have, you know, can I say something? I should have plugged off the internet cable, but I feel like I should have plugged off the internet cable to investigate exactly what opened because I had no idea what was open. Maybe it was, I feel like, I'm gonna say my theory. I have a theory that like it was probably some kind of like Microsoft extension that kind of like bugged out at a minute because we kind of like messing around some stuff. I feel like it was just some Microsoft extension that somehow decided to open five LinkedIn tabs. I'm gonna blame this on Microsoft because like after this I did like a malware scan like on Malwarebytes and it did not return anything, so I was like, okay, that's fine. That's fine, that was probably Microsoft because I didn't see Edge opening, so I was like, oh, that's probably Microsoft. So yeah, I turned off the PC, turned on the PC, is fine. It must have been the sun. There was a time in which the sun voted. It was the sun waves, guys. The sun waves affected my PC, and my PC decided to open 5 tabs of LinkedIn. The thing is, I wasn't even logged in. So yeah, I'll keep watch to see maybe if it happens again. If I notice anything weird happening again. But personally, I'm of the firm belief that it was probably Microsoft. I am of the firm belief it was probably some kind of bug on Microsoft. I'm gonna say it was probably Microsoft. I'm gonna blame this on Microsoft, okay? It's just a standard, okay? Just blame this on Microsoft at the end of the day. So yes, that was the bizarre thing that happened yesterday. So what else happened? Yeah. So oh yeah. So you guys know Shirochi Dokodochi? Do you guys know Shirochi Dokodochi? I had an update. I don't think you guys have, maybe you guys have seen already on the Discord server. But Shirochi Lokodachi has officially made a Microsoft Xbox account. I have no idea who she is, where she is, but Shirochi Lokodachi decided to make a Microsoft account, and I was like, whoa! And Shirochi Lokodachi has in fact not answered me. I have sent an email, they have not answered me, I'm scared. So yeah, I think this happened on Friday, Thursday, I don't remember exactly when it happened, but I found it funny. I don't know what exactly will happen in the future, but I'll keep you guys updated about Shiroshi Lokodachi if I ever know who they are. So yes, we do have more stuff that happened this week. So on Thursday, aside from the CPU, hopefully they don't get hacked. Yeah, if they get hacked, I can recover the account. I can recover their account, you know? I'll come back to the Mario. So yes, what happened was on Thursday, aside from the PC CPU arriving, Big Bro has officially graduated from college. Yippee! He got his certificate. He did not get a degree. It would take a while for this degree to arrive. So yes, he has graduated. And I went to the graduation ceremony, and I found an ex-coworker there. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. I found an ex-coworker there, and after the ceremony, I said, oh, hello, and he was like, oh, Dodo, are you graduating today? And it was like, no, it's Big Bro. And it's like, oh, congratulations. When are you graduating, Dodo? Dodo's already graduating crazy. And I told him, 2? 3 years? I don't know. So yeah, he thought I was graduating, and I found it funny because like now we'll see Big Bro debut. No, guys, he has graduated. Actually, he's kinda shy about the camera. He's kinda shy about microphone speaking, you know. He's kinda shy about this. Big Bro is a person that doesn't really get the idea of streaming. Not gonna lie, he has told me this before. He's graduating. So yeah, Big Bro doesn't really get the idea of streaming, yeah. You know, Mom is actually a person who doesn't really like microphones also. It's kind of funny because like one day Big Bro had like some microphones arrive, and he was like, Mom, speak. I was like, Mom, speak to the microphone. And she was like, no. She was just quiet, staring at me. Just like that, okay? But yeah. Water. How's YouTube? I think it's fine. I have in fact not posted many clips this week. I have to post more clips. It's fine, let him but be. We have Dude and Dodo. Hopefully we get Evil Dodo one day. So yes, that was some of the adventures this week. Do I have more? Oh yeah. Today is fine. Okay, so this day. What happened? My dad was snoring. My dad actually, he does snore, okay? Dad is a snorer, okay? And he was snoring like, kind of like, and I had to wake him up because I thought he was probably dying. I was like, Dad. I was like, just like poking him like, Dad. And I was like, and then he woke up. Look at me, was like, what? I was like, you are snoring. And then he grabs his phone, unlock his phone, he's tapping the camera. So you know his phone was like flipped. The back was facing him and the front was facing his hand. He unlocks his phone and he's like just tapping at the camera. And I'm just watching him like for 30 seconds, tapping at the camera. He's just tapping at the camera. I'm like, Dad, it's flip it. He flips the phone and it's like, ah. Strange, your guys broke it anyways. He's like, ah, I couldn't see anything. And I was like, can you see now? Yeah, I can see now. My brain stopped working for half an hour. It's okay, don't worry. So yes, that's what happened this week. Do you guys like Dudes the Butte? Do you guys enjoy Dudes the Butte? Was it fun? There was something I had to talk about on Tuesday, like around Wednesday maybe. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I completely forgot what it was. It was something important, but I forgot. I forgot what it was. Wait, can I remember? It was funny as intro, outro, and visual. Oh, nice! Thank you. I thought Dodo would be watching Dudes the Butte. I was busy. Yeah, I was busy. A bit busy. It sounds British. I think it's from Flab Britain. I wonder how much time it took for him to debut. An hour. I'm not even joking. 1 hour. An hour, and I'm not even joking. So yes, this week, aside from the PC repairs, I was kind of busy, so I had some projects to work on. Not really little projects, I was kind of like working. So yeah, busy week, I would say. Busy week. Yes, busy week. And now we do have an issue for Discord server. I think I'll try to fix that later, but whenever I try to link my YouTube channel to the Carl bot again, it doesn't really link. It's somehow linking a different channel. So, you know, for now, it will be disabled until I can, like, fix that, but I have no idea why it's, like, broken. Discord broken? No, not Discord. Discord alerts. I don't know why, but it's linked to the wrong channel, so I'm kind of, like, going crazy with that. It's just that he doesn't want to join the third dimension so he can sit on your shoulder. I'll try to work on it. You can try, but, like, for some reason, it doesn't work with my channel link. It's, like, linking to a different channel. I don't know why. It's kind of broken, so maybe there's a different bot for that. Maybe. I was thinking about like making a YouTube alert specifically because like waiting rooms do tag people. So my idea was to like separate for a YouTube alerts on the Discord server and like a Twitch alerts for like stream alerts. So you guys will know exactly when I'm live. Yeah. Wow, I'm speaking so much today. But yes, I would say this week was kind of busy indeed. What else do I have to talk about? There's so much stuff that I can't really put my head around it. There was something I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah. I remember. On Monday when I put the text like announcement. And you guys talk, is Dodo graduating? Because I saw some of you like genuine were like, yay, Dodo's graduating. Oh no, Dodo's graduating. Dodo's graduating. Like, oh no, that's the third one this week. I saw those comments. I saw those, okay, I saw those and I was like, no, Dodo's graduation. I was just watching. Some of you were happy, and I was like, "Why are they happy?" I just feel like I saw it coming. I saw this day. I know this day would come eventually. I have no idea if you guys were joking or something. I have no idea if you guys were joking or something, but like I was like, "Why are you guys killing me again?" But do you guys remember last week I told you guys if something weird or scary looking happens on my channel on Monday, it's probably related to Tuesday? You guys forgot? And that was my impression. Like I saw you guys going like, oh, she's graduating today. I was like, oh no. I didn't think I was gonna get that reaction, okay? I didn't want that to be like a graduation bait, I would like to say. I wanted this to be like, oh, announcement, mysterious announcement, not really a, oh, this graduating vibes. Because can I say something forever? Is our single brain cell not working? So yes, my idea was like, okay, I'm just gonna do like a silly video announcement, like a big announcement, and you guys are gonna watch, and you guys are like, oh, dude. But then I saw some people who were like, oh, graduation. How is it going in your country? Is the school is like normal? I think school is not. It's normal. It's just school. There's not much, not little. It's just normal. Normal school. The food is normal. Yeah, normal school. So yes, that happened, and you guys are like graduating. You guys are graduating. I was like, no, I'm not graduating. That was my impression. But for me, it's fine if you guys talk that. I found it funny. I see what didn't meet. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to put a specific name, you know, because it is a bug. It is a bug, okay? Normal like American normal or normal. I have no idea which normal it is. I think like normal. I'm not American. How will I be able to know if it's normal? I hope no, we don't have school shootings. We don't have those. We don't have those, okay? We don't have those, okay? It's not normal to have those. Okay, I have tried some stuff. It didn't really work, so maybe eventually it can work. Maybe it's because of the channel changes. Maybe next week it'll be working fine. We don't have those. We don't have those, yeah. I'm stretching. Stretching. It's been a while. You know, whenever I don't stream for a while, I feel like I speak so much. You know, when your mouth starts kind of like, oh, blah, 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 because I spoke so much, kind of like that. Yeah. But yeah, it was a fun week. It was a fun week that I had. Oh yeah, Minecraft movie. I did watch the Minecraft movie on Friday. It was good. On my theater, we had like 2 exhibitions at the same time. One of them was like dubbed. The other one was like subtitled. Welcome back to the Shark back. So we had like the subtitled exhibition. Have I missed anything? Just yapping. I don't think you have. So yes, we had like the Minecraft sub and dub. Sub was like 9-10, dub was like 9. It was like a 10-minute difference. So me and Big Bro and Little Bro went to watch the movie together. So we went there, but we wanted to eat before watching the movie. So like, me and Big Bro ordered a pizza. We actually got the tickets for the English dub. And down. And then, thank you. So yes, we got the tickets for English dub. But we're kind of late. we actually arrived because our pizza took a while to come. So like, it was kind of like we had to speed eat a whole pizza. We ate that like in less than 10 minutes, okay? And we arrived at the theater, we got our tickets. It was a 3D exhibition, by the way, so it was 3D! So, we actually arrived in the exact moment Jack Black says, Flint and Steel. Okay, thank you for it. We arrived in the moment Jack Black says, Flint and Steel. So yeah, that was the first impression I had of the movie. Flint and Steel. That's nice. It is nice. I didn't miss Flint and Steel. I did miss as a child I yearned for the mines, but I did not miss Flint and Steel, okay? So yeah, it was kind of empty because, as I said, there was like one starting 10 minutes early. So probably most people were on the dubbed version of the movie than like on the subtitle version of the movie. I remember when I went to watch FNAF, we watched the subtitle version of the movie instead of like the dubbed version of the movie. And it was kind of also empty, not really that full. It was kind of empty. So yes, we're gonna watch it next week. Nice! The movie was nice. It was a funny movie. Like, if you were thinking like a crazy movie like Sonic 3 is not that, I would say it was a good first entry. As a movie, it had some funny jokes. I wish it was the case in the UK. But don't spoil. I won't be spoiling. I would like to say the movie is like a good comedy movie, okay? It's kind of like those movies where kind of turn your brain out, like turn your brain off and you just watch the movie, okay? Don't think it's like a Minecraft movie. Just don't think too hard about it. That's my tip, okay? That's my tip. You don't like go there thinking like a critic, like has to be just like Minecraft. Don't think like that. It was better than the Mario movie. I would say the plot was easier to follow compared to like FNAF movie. I feel like the plot was kind of like a fever dream. I feel like Minecraft movie, if I could compare it to any movie, it'll be FNAF. Kind of like closer to it. It's close to FNAF, okay? So if you guys ever watch FNAF, you can kind of like expect that. It's kind of like an original lore. Which Minecraft doesn't really have a lore, but... The teacher did a clap during Chicken Jockey. If you want comedy, Minecraft is your go-to. If you want to gain nostalgia for Minecraft, YouTubers to go. You know, the movie is not really nostalgic. It's more like, oh, I know this reference. Kind of like this. Kind of like a funny movie. If you're watching with kids, it's good. I feel like kids would love this movie. It's funny. It's a funny movie. It is like, I don't know if it's exactly what it promised it, like Jack Black. You know, can I say something? You know, that's something I have noticed that not only like on random reviews online, but I have noticed that everyone doesn't really, no one says like, oh, Steve, the character Steve is amazing. They say, oh, Jack Black was amazing. They don't say Steve was amazing. They say Jack Black was amazing. And that's the truth to feel, okay? Jack Black is not Steve. Jack Black's Jack Black. The plot of the movie is stupid, okay? I'm Steve. Hello, wow, it's Cedric, how are you doing? But yeah, the I'm Steve scene it did kind of hit hard. I feel like the one that hits hard. Can I say? Okay, I'm gonna say this one. Okay? I'm gonna say this one. There is a moment they say, with Minecraft. The 9 people in the theater were clapping and going, woo! I saw Minecraft movie yesterday. Nice! It was nice, right? There's techno reference. I feel like everyone has already seen this one. There's a Technoblade reference. Very cute, very cute, very cute. Very adorable. What else there? It's funny. There's Big Step. There's still music from the original game, which is Big Step, and the Minecraft normal music. You know, there's like it's just normal thing. Approaching 40 minutes until midnight. Oh, let's go! In 40 minutes, gonna be tomorrow. So yes, there's not really much going on in the movie. It's kind of like a funny movie. Okay, it's a funny movie to watch with your family. I feel like it's not an experience to go alone. Minecraft movie. It was bad but funny. Exactly! When the meme showed up, the chicken jockey, right? Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Posso check? Okay, bro, so look how you doing? So I would like to say, a Minecraft movie is not a movie to watch alone. Chicken jockey. So it is certainly a theater experience, okay? So I would like to say, if you can watch in the theater, watch this on the theater. Hello, guys, welcome. How are you doing? If you guys can watch this on the theater, watch this on the theater instead of like watching this on the alone. Yeah, alone. Watching alone, I feel like it won't really get the experience of watching together with people. I love the movie. Yeah, it was good, right, Bruce? I would like to say the movie is good. I feel like more video games, if they try to adapt something, they should kind of like go through this approach of not taking yourself seriously. So yes, I would like to say some parts were lacking, but that's fine. Some of the main cast were just there because they were there, kind of like they didn't really get like a development. Character development is not something that happens in the movie. Character development is non-existent, okay? Hello, Vlad. Welcome back. How you doing? Dude has debuted last week. Dude has debuted last week. So yes, I would like to say it's a theater experience. It's an experience you should watch with friends, loved ones, children, maybe family. It's an experience to watch with like people you like. The Minecraft movie is similar to the movies like Spy Kids and Shark Boy and Lava Girl, where the movie was bad by reverse gems. I say this, but I did like Shark Boy and Lava Girl though. I did enjoy Shark Boy and Lava Girl too. But yes, Minecraft movie was a good experience. If you guys get to watch this, go watch with friends. Or go watch this on the theater. Don't watch this alone. It's not a movie. Shark Boy. I don't recommend watching Minecraft movie alone. I don't think it's a movie you should be watching alone. Watching Minecraft movie alone is kind of boring, I would say. It's kind of like a movie where you watch with people. It's not a movie you should be watching alone. It's kind of like a family experience. I watch with a friend. Nice! Yes, it's good to watch this with a friend and a theater. That's good. But like, if you're watching this alone expecting to have a good time, I don't think you're gonna have a good time. It's a movie to watch with an audience. Yes, even if this audience is very small, it's a funny movie to watch with an audience. So yes, movie good. I would like to say, I feel like it's exactly what I think it was gonna be. Big Bro was actually giving zero hopes for this movie. He was like, this movie is gonna be so bad I don't want to watch it. But Little Bro and I were like, no, Minecraft movie, we should watch it together. And Big Bro was like, no. Big Bro actually gave us a condition, but he actually didn't follow this condition, by the way. His condition was, I'm gonna watch the Minecraft movie if it has Herobrine. The Minecraft movie is just okay. It's funny. It's funny, okay? It's not a masterpiece. It delivers exactly what it promised. It's better than I talk. It won't turn out. It's not a bad movie. I would like to say not a bad movie. Someone in the film said in One Piece, and my friend who's a One Piece fan looked at me, and I know what was going on. Just he said, "The One Piece is real." So yes, it's a good movie. It's a good movie to watch with people. If you're watching that alone, it's probably a bad movie. But yeah, I wish I could have gotten the opening sequence. I lost that as a child. I yearn for the mines. I'm so sad. Okay, bye-bye, Loud Sedics. I hope you had a fun time with Minecraft movie. It was fun, right? The One Piece is real. So yeah, it's a theater experience. I don't recommend watching that alone. Watching that alone will probably be like boring or something. So yes, it was good. I would like to say it was good. Do I have more impressions? Like on December. So what's today's plan, Dodo? We just yap about random stuff. If you guys have anything to yap about what happened to your week, feel free to. Water. Blah, blah, blah. To be fair, actress for Nami in the live-action movie, the live-action One Piece show would go on to voice Marceline in the English dub of Dungeon Mesh. That's nice. I just played Minecraft for like 7 hours straight, and now it's like 5 a.m. Go to sleep! Go to sleep now! I just realized I forgot my Duolingo lecture. Not gonna lie, I feel like whenever I have not been speaking for a while, my tongue kind of like gets like kind of like I still don't even know how to tell you guys this. But you know, like on Dude's debut, I have something to say about Dude's debut. If it's not important, when Dude's like, yeah, don't sleep. coming for you to demer. The owl, be careful. So yes, what time was it? Okay, about Dude's debut. I was having jaw pain. Making Dude's voice for 1 hour was giving me jaw pain, like actual jaw pain, okay? This might be my last message. I feel Dude's hour approaching my door. No, your family, you forgot your Espanol lessons. To take a band to put me to sleep. Careful, it's the owl. So yes, on Dude's debut, I was having issues speaking my jaw. So something green outside. No, be careful, lock your doors, get your family out. I was about to ask about the talking part. Okay, so is that him or just a tree? It's Duo! The talking part. Okay, so about this, I'm making Dude's voice for 1 hour. Killed my jaw. I didn't know you were providing Dude's voice for the April Fool's room. One impress factor. It's literally my voice, no? So yeah, Dude's voice was killing my jaw. Like, I couldn't know. I was talking like this. So, talking like this for 1 hour just made my jaw hurt a lot. A lot, okay? A lot. You know, Dude was... No. It wasn't me. It was Santa Claus. It was Dude Claus, okay? But you know, speaking for 1 hour kind of killed my jaw. The jaw was hurting like a lot, so I had to like stop. You know, the reason why the stream was like only 1 hour long is because I couldn't handle doing the voice anymore. I couldn't handle doing the voice anymore. Like, it was going like I was trying to speak, but like my jaw was hurting on the sides. Okay, when your jaw hurts on the side because of that, I feel like I was using muscles I never used. So making this voice for like 1 hour kind of like killed my jaw because I feel like I speak more for the back. And the back of my mouth kind of make my jaw hurt. You know, I've seen some people who say, oh, VTubers always fake their voices. Do you guys know how much effort is being put to speak for hours continuously while faking your voice? Do you guys have any idea how hard it is? Hello, Rika, welcome, how are you doing? I see many people usually like, it was like a long time ago, everyone was like, oh, this is all acting, this is all, they're faking their voices. Do you guys have any idea how hard it is to fake your voice for hours? Ah, thank you, I hope you have a good day too. Thank you. Do you guys have any idea how hard it is to fake your voice for hours? Last time, like, speaking for like 4 hours, 12 even, with the same voice. Can we get a redeem for Dude to do the Dude voice for 2 minutes? If you guys claim this one too much, my jaw will end up hurting the same. Like, it was hurting around 30 minutes in. So I was going through the pain. I had to endure the pain, okay? So yeah, it was hurting. Not really like, I can't speak anymore. More like, it's hurting. It's like when you bite something you're not supposed to bite. That will break the illusion. Yeah, that will break the magic. That breaks the magic, you know? So yes, I would like to say, whenever someone says, oh, VTubers fake their voices. Probably if any VTuber is faking their voice, they can only do that for up to 2 hours. I'm gonna say this, they cannot do this for over 2 hours unless they have like trove of like not really a trove. Vocal cords of steel. This VTuber has Skibidi tenors or higher res. Hello, Desmond. Skibidi tenors or higher res? Or do you mean Skibidi? Wait, I'm thinking. Skibidi maximum res. Skibidi million maximum res. those words. They're just form a phrase and it makes no sense. I find it so funny. Hello, how you doing? Welcome, Desmond. Welcome, how you doing today? So yeah, some people are like, VTubers are always faking their voices. They're putting like an anime girl voice. Do you guys have any idea how hard it is to put an anime girl voice for hours at a time? Like, hello everyone, I am Doko, but please call me Toto. I am a sheep. And do you guys like my voice? I can do this. I think I cannot do this for more than 1 hour. I don't think I can speak like this for more than 1 hour. Because it kind of like makes me, I feel like this here is like the same effect of dude's voice on my, but like on my throat. Needs to take voice acting classes to be dude for triplets. Turn it off, turn it off. Don't you guys like my voice? Is it wrong? Does it feel wrong to you? That my voice like this? Yeah, it hurts. It doesn't hurt to do this voice. I like kind of like speak from the back of my throat. I prefer the accent. Oh, do you like this accent? I don't think I can speak with this accent like speaking normally. It feels wrong. It does feel wrong. This breaks me. This vexes me. Have you guys seen this one Dr. House gif? This vexes me. This vexes me. You know, there's this one Dr. House clip. This one fake Dr. House clip, which is like, oh, have you given the medicine drug to him? I have given the medicine drug to him. Oh, you're stupid. You're not supposed to give the medicine drug. This vexes me. This part gets me. This vexes me. This vexes me. I was awake like almost 3 AM. I watched a Dr. House clip, a real one, and I showed this to little bro. He's already laying in bed like he's going to sleep, okay? And I showed it to little bro. He just answers, this vexes me. This vexes me. And then there's like the mention, the clip is, the guy is like communicating through some kind of like device that like beeps and boops and like yes or no, and he's like, oh, does it hurt anywhere? He's like, yes. Is your foot, does your foot hurt? He's like, no. Is your foot itchy? And he's like, yes. And then he's like, oh, itchy foot means liver failure. That broke me. Itchy foots means liver failure. And then it's like mouse. There's mice in his basement. And then I remember this one fake Dr. House clip where he recommends mouse bites to cure the patient. This patient needs mouse bites. This broke me. Okay? I'm sorry. I had to share this to someone, but this broke me. I think I can send this one on the Discord server later. The gif is so funny. It's so funny. It just broke me. It really broke me. I'm sorry. This one broke me. Okay, water. just did my dual actor. Good job. Good job, TD Mara. Good job, good job. Yippee! Woohoo! But you know. Sometimes, in the past, I did wish I had like a cute voice, kind of like this. In the past, I had a wish of not having a goofy voice. It could be hiding my sewer. No, don't worry. As long as you do your lessons tomorrow, it will be fine. I have to do your lessons tomorrow. I like your voice. Thank you. Thank you. You know, because when I was little, like, I feel like not really little, kind of like 2 years ago, 1 year ago, I was like, my voice is goofy. I wish I had a cute voice. It's goofy. I used some time pass by. Nice. You know, I was like, okay, I want to have like a cute voice or like a voice that's nice. Is it a problem to have your voice go high pitched when you're in a conversation? I don't think it is. I think this is like normal. Like it's like how your brain works. It's how your brain works. The way I speak on stream is different from the way I speak in real life. One reason. It's very simple. You know, when I'm speaking on stream, I try to make you guys understand what the hell I'm talking about. And when I'm just like speaking on real life, I'm just like speaking. The way I speak is not very clear. Lily's aging, she's learning what it means to have her voice. So, I have kind of like a goofy accent. Can you speak like Master Ugwe? How does he speak? Again, I forgot. Can you give me an example because I forgot how he speaks? You're clearly announcing each word. Thank you. So yes, because like I have to on stream, I have to make you guys understand what I'm talking about. So I have this kind of like telephone voice. You know when you're like in a telephone and you're like, okay, you kind of like make this telephone voice. That's like, I feel like my voice on stream is like a telephone voice, which is a voice you're supposed to understand. So I try to speak clearly because I do know if I speak like normally, you guys are not gonna get a single word from what I'm saying. How does Master Ugwe speak again? I forgot how Master Ugwe speaks. I forgot. But yeah, in the past, I had this wish of having a better voice. I was like, oh, my voice is so goofy. I wish I had a good voice. I wanna hear that voice now. Which voice? I cannot do, it's like subconsciously, I cannot do this on stream. Like, I'm not even joking, like, you know, it's kind of like when you pick up the telephone and you like, change your voice. Even if you try to force your brain, like, can you speak normally? My brain's like, I cannot. Watch a video. Master Ugwe, can you say a Master Ugwe phrase? I remember he's like a turtle, right? Dropping, hello, Dr. D2, welcome back, thank you. Dropping, hello, it's been long, guys, it's been a bit long. It's okay. Hello, I am back after so many PC issues I have been facing. Thank you for coming here, thank you. But yes, I would say my normal speaking voice, I cannot do this in front of a microphone. I have tried, okay? There was this one time I was recording a presentation, and I was like, thank you for the help, thank you. I was recording a presentation and I noticed that I am speaking with my streamer voice. So I was like, okay, why am I speaking with my streamer voice? And I was trying my hardest to speak like normal. And I was like, why am I still speaking like this? So basically, the moment there's a microphone in front of my mouth, my brain just switches and I cannot unswitch because my brain's just like that. I'm not even joking. It's like, your brain kind of like turns off. Exactly. I cannot, it's like subconscious at this point. So like, I cannot do like a normal voice on stream. That's like my streamer voice. And unless my streamer voice changes, then it's gonna be this voice. Yesterday's a story. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it is a present, Master Awkward. I forgot how he speaks. Wait, I have to actually watch a video of Master Ogwe speaking. Master Uguay! Slower. Master Uguay. 1 minute, please. I have to listen. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm listening. 1 minute. I wasn't far away from it. Okay. Yesterday is a story. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's present. I don't think that's accurate, but nice. Thank you for the cheer.
Maria 3 cheered X3. Nice.
Beautiful, thank you. You know, I have a good Muppet voice, okay? I can make good Muppet voices and granny voices. And yo, I'm your granny. I'm Granny Georgia. Do you guys like cupcakes? I can make some cupcakes for you, my grandchild. For the cupcake recipe, I put almonds in. Does it matter for you? That's not even hard to make. Oh, come here, my grandchild. Come here, come here. Do you like cookies? How did they go? Water. Good. I'm running out of water. Oh, but yeah, the granny voice doesn't really strain my voice. But yeah, I would like to say I cannot fake my voice because like my brain cannot fake my voice. I speak with this voice. Sometimes I can like maybe make a funny voice. But roughly I would say I don't fake my voice when I'm streaming because my brain cannot fake my voice while streaming. It is something I have accepted now. I cannot fake a voice while streaming, okay? I cannot fake a voice for too long. It starts breaking after like half an hour. Yeah. I have shown you guys of dude. With dude going like, I don't. How does Kermit sound like? I feel like Kermit was like kind of like this. Kermit. I don't remember exactly how Kermit sounds like, but I remember I could do a good impression of him, but I forgot how he sounds like. But yeah, I have, you know, when I was little, I used to be like, people used to like mock my voice, but like my voice was so cute. It used to be so cute and people used to mock my voice. My voice was so adorable. You know, my voice is so adorable, the thing is, it doesn't fit my face. You know when your voice doesn't fit your face, you know, kind of like that. My voice is not fitting my face. Look at my whole life. You know, when your voice doesn't fit your face, you're like, oh, dang it. So yes, I do have plans for this week. You guys wanna know the plans for this week? Do you guys wanna know the plans for this week? We do have plans for this week. I want to stream a lot, but at the same time, I still have work to do. The thing is, we're gonna play the Elden Ring this week. Yeah. We have games this week. I'm gonna play lots of games. I'm gonna play Platform 8 because this one has been delayed for 2 weeks already. I hope Quackson will be able to see the schedule. It has to be a cylinder. Quackson schedule. Quack. So we're gonna be playing Elden Ring this week. We're gonna be playing a game that I have received a Steam key. I'm not gonna tell you guys what game it is until we play the game. We're gonna be playing Platform 8. Yes, Platform 8. Elden Ring. And this game we have received a Steam key. A stinky. So yeah, it's gonna be more like a game focused week. I'm not planning on continuing Jump King for a while. I feel like maybe if I don't have much stuff during the week, I'll be playing Jump King. A demo? No, it's a full game. It's a full game. It's a full game. So yes, we have those are the plans for this week. Platform 8, Elden Ring, which we can finally play. And this one game we have received a key. Yes, yes, yes. I can say the words now. Which words? Which words do you want to say? Which words? No maidens? I hope Dodo doesn't fall. I have PTSD, okay? I have PTSD. I have PTSD. Don't the jump scare. I have PTSD. I'm sleepy also. I'm a bit sleepy today. Yeah, I went to sleep. I feel like I went to sleep kind of like 5 a.m. but not because I wanted to sleep 5 a.m. I feel like I laid down to sleep roughly around 4. Because I was hearing like this weird cat noise. I have no idea if it was a cat, if it was a person, if it was a child. I was hearing this weird noise like at 3 a.m. and I was like, is it scary? I was like, is this a woman? Is this a child? Is this a cat? It was like, kind of like this, like in the distance. So I was like, oh my god. I was listening to that for like 10 whole minutes. And I was very worried, okay? So I was like, what? So I did not get lots of sleep today. Yeah, not really many hours of sleep today. And like, it's now colder. It is now a bit colder than it was before. A good thing, because now I can stream a lot and not die. Can I say something? I like when it's cold, because when it's cold I can stream and not die. Do you guys know about this? Because when I stream, my window and my door are both closed. So my room gets like hot and stuff. So if my room is cold, the weather is cold and I'm fine. But if the room is hot, the weather is hot and I'm dying. That's why I actually do need an AC, but I'm not buying one until like maybe later, because I have already spent too much on the PC now. Oh, that's fine. For this month, I do have plans. I plan on working on a new outfit, which I have still... For I have still not made a sketch, okay? I still have not made a sketch, okay? I feel like I'll send you the sketch so you can like reveal to see if anything's wrong, okay? So about this, I still have not made a sketch, okay? AC, PC is good, PC. What can I do with an AC? The AC, does the AC play games? Can I play games on an air conditioner? No, I can't. PC. It's okay. I have been busy, okay? So I'll be making the sketch later, okay? This month I plan on finishing the art at least, so I can like maybe build this like next month or something. So I'm still wondering if we'll have a new outfit for August. AC don't do anything but waste electricity. Yeah, AC is a waste of money, right? What can I do with an AC? Can I stream with an AC? No. Can I play games with an AC? No. Can I watch videos in the AC? No. Does the AC provide me fun? No. The AC now is worse than the PC. But yes, if I do install an AC, it's literally gonna be on top of my head. Can AC get a girlfriend? No. Can I say something like maybe I'm gonna say this like from... If you're searching for one and you have an AC, she'll think you're rich. There's this weird vision of like ACs are for the rich, so maybe if the girl believes on that, then maybe you code. Maybe you code. But the AC, those the AC provide me quality time, no. I'm iffy, I'm sorry. But yes, those are the updates for this week. For this month, I plan on finishing the art. Maybe next month if I can finish the rig. So probably next month we'll have a new outfit debut, which will be very, 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 very close to the 1 year anniversary. So I do have to make a new outfit. Still more minutes of a Sunday for you, Didi Mario. Let's go. So in August 31st is our 1 year anniversary. It's gonna be on a Sunday. I'm still thinking of like outfits we could have for the 1 year anniversary, and maybe we could go for something simple. I have no idea what I'm gonna go with, so that's why I'm just like I'm brainstorming. Okay, I'm brainstorming right now. So in August we have to debut a new outfit. So probably on May or July or June we have another outfit, so it's gonna be very tough. And I also have plans for a chibi debut. Oh, ow. My calendar is kind of full. It is kind of full. Oh, wow. And maybe a chibi on July or June. Wait, August, I wouldn't be around to see it. August 31st is my 1 year anniversary. 1 year anniversary at August 31st. Almost September 1st. August 31st, I'm gonna have a new outfit debut. August 31st, my 1 year anniversary, so we're gonna have a new outfit debut. Oh, nice! So yes, August 31st is our 1 year anniversary. So we have a celebratory outfit. I have no idea exactly what I'm gonna go with. I've had an idea, but I also thought, maybe not this. So yes, I have been brainstorming for something. About the claim of new outfit, I'll have to check later. Lemonade, are you here? Lemonade, 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 lemonade. Is lemonade here? Probably not. I feel like lemonade is not here. I did want to check something with lemonade. So I could reprise the new outfit. Lemonade. Okay. Can you say lemonade? Do you have 1 minute? Can you guys call lemonade here for 1 minute? It's just 1 minute. I have a question to lemonade because I think it's lemonade the one with the most points right now. It's fast, it's quick. I just want to know a number. I just need a number. It's gonna be 1 minute long. The question is 1 minute long. Probably even less. It's enough time for the receive and answer of the question. I'm sorry, lemonade. I'm very sorry, lemonade. Yeah, oh, lemonade, how many channel points do you have right now? Quick question, how many channel points do you have right now? Hello, lemonade, how many channel points do you have right now? How many channel points do you have right now, lemonade? Oh, 59,000. Okay, it's gonna be 150. Thank you. You can go now. Thank you. Thank you for answering the question. Thank you. Thank you. You can go now. Don't worry. Thank you. Take care. Thank you. See? Thank you. Have fun. Thank you. See, that was fast. See, that was quick. Okay, see? It's probably gonna be 150,000, okay? So Lemonade has an advantage because I think it's Lemonade the one with the most points. A GPS lawyer, how many points do you have? GPS lawyer, how many points do you have? Okay, 12k, okay, it's probably Lemonade. I think it's Lemonade. I'm gonna say it's Lemonade. So Lemonade has 59,000, so it's gonna be 150,000 points for the next outfit redeem, so which is probably gonna be hitting around December. No, Frome already claimed. Frome is broke now. Frome, how broke are you right now? How broke? price lemonade right now, so it's 150,000. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be lemonade, probably. You know, I'm not gonna say it's like it's gonna certainly 3K. That's very little. So I'm gonna say the reset. Why is it 150K? Why am I putting this like on such a high amount now? Just to give me time. So like, I suppose lemonade has this in like roughly 7 months. So like in roughly 7 months, like 4 months, maybe lemonade is gonna have those points again. In 4 months, it will be hitting the 1-year anniversary, and I don't want to like debut one outfit and another outfit on the same month. So the idea is to give me some time. It is exponential growth. So like, this is like the idea why it's gonna be 150,000 points to claim a new outfit. It's very simple. This gives an advantage to those who were collecting before. So like, let's suppose lemonade has almost 60,000, okay? So lemonade has a 60,000 advantage over those, okay? Hello Danny, welcome back, how you doing? So lemonade has an advantage of 60,000 channel points over the others. So like, oh, you got 12K GPS lawyer, but like lemonade has been collecting 60,000 and Furoma claimed this first. Maybe lemonade is collecting for a new outfit, right? So this gives them an advantage, right? Would it be funny if I called up unclaimed again? It will be very funny. But I think I'll be establishing a rule that the previous claimer cannot claim again. Unless it's on the behalf of someone else, okay? The idea is the previous claimer cannot claim again unless it is on the behalf of someone who wanted to claim. Yes. The reason for this is to give you guys a fair chance, okay? Because like, you know, I feel like maybe I'll give it like a cooldown, you know, kind of like a mental cooldown, okay? Because like, let's suppose Frome gathers 100K by the time Lemonade has 150K. Lemonade has 150K, he claims the outfit, and then like I raise it to like 200K. And then Frome now has an 100K advantage, and Frome claims the next one because Frome has 100K. 200K now. So if Frome claims 2 outfits technically in a row, I feel like this will be kind of like unfair for those who are also collecting points. That's why I'll give this a rule. Either I'll make like a 500,000 claim, like community claim. You guys can like gather points together to like claim an outfit, and you guys like brainstorm together and kind of like agree together what you guys want it to be. Or I make it like a cooldown kind of thing for like those who claim before, kind of like, oh, in 2 claims you cannot claim again. Kind of like, oh, in a year cannot claim a new outfit again, because maybe in this year someone wants to claim is very close, but then you claim over them. Yeah, that's the idea I have. Because I feel like it would be fair, you know, because like if someone keeps claiming the outfit, if the same person's claiming the outfit many times, you know, it's kind of like unfair. It's midnight, yay, let's go to the Mario, let's go. I feel like it should be a community claim, that way everyone can contribute to the outfit. Yeah, we can either go with the idea of community claim, that I can make like 500,000. The idea for 500,000 or like 4 or 3, I have no idea, but like it should be like a good amount, I feel like, because like the time it takes for one person to get 100K is roughly 7 months. So in 7 months, like it's all 7 months that took for Robert to claim 100K. So it will need some dedicated people. So I have no idea for maybe 300,000 or 400,000. Maybe 300 or 400. I'll see if I can find like a reasonable amount for this. Good night! Good night, Didi Mario! Have a good night's sleep! Thank you! I think it was shorter than that, yeah. Maybe 6? Maybe 6, yeah. So yes, that's why personally I feel like it's good to have kind of like either like a huge amount for the community one. When was the Redeem release? Good question, I don't remember. A long time ago. I don't think it was like that closer. You know, I have no idea. I forgot. So yeah, I'll be putting a rule about those, okay? So basically, I feel like I code. You know, we can have them both, actually. We can have one for the community, like community claim, and also one... we can have one for community claim, and one for and one for individual claim. Yeah. Ow. Ow. So we have one for community claim and one for individual claim for those who are greedy. Because like the community claim would be like kind of like the community joins hands and is like, okay, we must make Dodo dress up as a hot dog. So the idea for this is like community claim will be like you guys decide together what you guys want. And then you guys are like, okay, we have to agree on something. You guys will have to find middle ground. I'll probably like, if I do that, I'll probably do like a special stream where you guys can like find middle ground. Because it's like more on the Twitch side, sadly not YouTube side. There's technically like more on the Twitch side, okay? So I will make like a stream where you guys kind of like find the middle ground of what you guys want. And if you guys want to include YouTube on this, you guys feel like, okay, include YouTube on this. So the idea is like, it's more for those who claim kind of like, you guys kind of like make a round table and like, I'm gonna make Dodo dress up as a hot dog today. But someone's like, no, pizza. I'll gladly watch the chaos of debating on which we want. And then eventually you guys will have to agree on a middle ground, which I'm gonna say is probably gonna be something bizarre. So yes, the idea will you guys choose an animal and choose a team. Choose an animal and choose a team. Okay, that's the idea I'm gonna have if I ever make like a community claim for new outfits. You guys choose an idea, choose a team, and choose a main color. Okay, that's the 3 options you guys are gonna have. And I feel like 3 options is too much. I don't think I choose an animal, did I? You did not choose an animal. You can choose an animal. You can choose an animal, okay? Feel free to choose an animal, okay? As long as it's not repeated. No repeated animals in the zoo! What happened to Dude? How long is he in? Dude is taking care of the divorce papers. He's trying to claim, what's his name again? He's trying to claim, I forgot the name. He's taking care of divorce papers. You can choose the animal, don't worry for him. You can choose the animal and make color if you want, or can leave those for me to choose. It's up to you, okay? But no repeated animals. You cannot choose duck or sheep or wolf. Duck, sheep, and wolf are out of questions, okay? Out of question. Duck, sheep, and wolf, out of question. Okay? I have an announcement. Can I have a headphone? Okay, where's voice mod? Where's voice mod? I need to make an announcement. Where's voice mod? I need to make an announcement. Where's the megaphone? I have to check, wait. How does it sound like? I cannot hear myself, wait. Why can I hear I want to hear myself. Why can I hear myself? I can't hear myself, wait. I split between penny and a dragon. I'm gonna say, feel free to choose whatever you want. It's up to you. Okay. Oh. Whoa. 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 Okay. 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 Okay, wait. Okay. I, Dodo, have an announcement. You guys cannot repeat the animals for choosing new outfits. So, duck, sheep, wolf, out of question. Those 3, out of question. No sheep, no duck, no wolf. No. It has to be an animal. Has to be an animal, okay? And maybe fictional animal, okay? Fictional. Unicorns and dragons and those are approved. Unicorns, dragons, Pegasus, anything that is a fictional animal can be considered an animal is approved. As long as it doesn't repeat. I'll leave the animal descent, okay, between minutes, okay. So fictional animals are okay. Okay? So if you guys want me to dress up as a fictional animal, it is okay. As long as it's an animal. That's my announcement. Thank you for listening. Okay, we're good now. Can I say something? Can I say something? I didn't enjoy using the megaphone. I think I'll use the megaphone more often. The megaphone was funny, okay? I was hearing myself and I found it funny. Thank you. Okay. But yes, there's many choices. There's many choices for you guys for the community vote. So I'll be leaving the community wars with you guys later. But yeah, as I have said, fictional animals, they're okay? As long as it's an animal, okay? So animal is not humanoid, okay? So if you're like, oh, I wanted to be like a kitsune, no. I cannot be like a fictional animal that's like humanoid. It cannot be a fictional humanoid animal. It can be an animal as long as it's animal shaped, not humanoid. What about the lurkers? They're signing 99% of the time, Dodo. They can join the wars later if they want. If they want, they can join the wars later. It's gonna be a poll. The idea is to open a bunch of polls on Twitch so you guys can vote. It's kind of like, okay, you guys say animals, and then like I'm gonna be, I don't know, like, would you allow Cookie Bear and Pink Fox? No! Cookie Bear is copyrighted. Pink Fox is not copyrighted, but so much cross-platform debate. So yes, animals are fine as long as, okay, fictional animals are fine as long as it's not humanoid, and you must keep the sheep. You know, actually, I'll leave sheep as an option. Sheep is still available because I have no sheep outfit. I'll leave the sheep available, okay, so I'll leave the sheep available. Because I have no sheep specific outfit, so sheep is still available. Sheep will be available. It's gonna be like that wild choice, okay? So it's gonna be like, oh, we have so many choices of animals. Oh, I want a Komodo dragon. Someone's like, hey, I'm back to the fur. I wanted to be a sheep. I'm back to the fur as a sheep. So yeah, that's the idea. It's gonna be probably like I'm gonna like, my choices are terrible. So I'm gonna have like a Google form. I'm gonna open the Google form. I'm gonna put like a bunch of animals. You guys can like choose. Like, you guys are like, okay, I'm gonna let you guys I'm gonna open a Google form. You guys choose an animal of your choice, and then I do some like I count the most common ones, and I like kind of like make them better each other. I kind of make them battle each other, okay? So they just battle each other, okay? That's the idea. Stretching. That's the idea. Battle animals, battle each other, as long as it's not a wolf or a duck. Cause sheep is still gonna be available because it's like the wild choice. But yes, as long as the fictional animal is not human shaped, the fictional animal must be an animal, like animal shaped. Can I suggest using a YouTube post short video as a way to collect what other people want? We can make a Google form for both of you guys. Okay, so the idea is we can make a Google form for everyone to answer, and then we can make the battle specifically on Twitch because you guys did choose after all. Like, you guys would gather the points. So it's kind of like you guys can choose the choices of YouTube secretly. And you would never know. I want to take the sheep so bad, but it wouldn't fit the redeem. But then I'll just be wearing a normal outfit. There are so many options, not gonna lie, for like animals. That's something hard because like when you think about an animal, like, oh, I think about an insect, you think like, oh, a bee. It must be like bee. There's so much like a specific color scheme for some animals, so it's kind of hard. Like bees, they're like the yellow and the black and maybe the whites. I'm part of the YouTube chat, so you know, you're also part of the Twitch chat. Twitch is gonna have Twitch. It's kind of like, how do I say this? The idea is like, we have a form. Everyone votes for the form. So you guys choose the most popular options among the most popular ones. Kind of like, okay, there's like these animals. There's like a fish. There's like a sea dragon. And there's like a bunny. And then there's like cow. And you guys like, oh, I choose cow. But like cow was a YouTube choice. And then bam, you guys secretly got a YouTube choice. That's the idea. Okay, that's the idea. That's the way I feel like we can keep it fair. So like, it's an option, but as long as you guys choose. So yes, I would like to say some of you guys are gonna be biased towards choosing your own choice. That's why I cannot stop you guys from choosing your own choice. But I would like to say, please don't fight each other for choosing a specific choice. Okay? Don't fight each other for choosing something specific. That's not the idea. So I'm gonna have one normal claim for the outfit and one for the community. So the community claim is like, so okay, so we can vote either YouTube or Twitch poll. The idea is everyone votes on a Google form, and then Twitch, they're gonna be like some Twitch polls. Kind of like those brackets, those versus brackets. So the versus brackets are gonna be controlled by Twitch. But the form will be receiving answers from YouTube. Yes, that's the idea. There's always a comment of engineer hate architects, Nintendo say artists, not YouTube designers and Twitch creators. I wish I could have like a unified poll for you guys. But I feel like most of the systems that have like stuff like community choice are more Twitch focused, sadly. And I find this annoying. Ah, nice! Nice. Hello, cheat. So the idea is basically, we have like a Google form where many options are filled from all platforms you guys choose. And then Twitch kind of like reveals the options and like they choose a final one. It's kind of like, because it's a way to reward both communities, but like focusing on the one who actually claimed that. And I'm also gonna have an individual claim. Hello, Mafu, welcome back, how are you doing? It's still, hello, Danny, welcome back, how are you doing? Welcome, how are you doing? My claim is too high, dude. It could be March Mammal Madness. What is March Mammal Madness? unless I somehow decide to host like a crab game. A game like crab game, kind of like, you know, kind of like Squid Game. With the viewers kind of like, okay, you here. Everyone, you know, kind of like, oh, everyone who wants to like claim the outfit. And then I have like a crab game. That's a random idea I'm having, okay? Those people want to claim the outfit. We're gonna have a crab game, kind of like Mr. Beast videos, like, bruh. Right? It's a bracket system in which their animals given a reason on how they win. Oh, it makes sense. MMM. So yeah, just imagine like a crab game. Like, we have 20 contestants here. They all want to claim a dodo outfit. I don't think there's 20 contestants but to claim a dodo outfit, but okay. We have 20 contestants. So we're wolf. I'm a wolf. Gary, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. Is that a banana? Do you have a banana badge? What? This good banana was scored by sharing a loose with. Banana? God, I'm not doing this. I'm a banana. Let's go, you're a banana. You're a banana. So, you know, it's just like a random idea I'm having right now. You know, just imagine, okay, just imagine the concept. There is 5 rounds of a Squid Game and whoever wins the round gets to choose a part of the Dodo outfit. Like, one person gets to choose the team, another person gets to choose the animal, another one gets to choose the colors, another one gets to choose the hair, another one gets to choose the accessories. And there's gonna be like and then someone is like, oh, I choose a bat. Oh, I choose a taco. Oh, I choose green. Oh, I choose an afro. Oh, I choose a kazoo for an accessory. You know, that would be wild. Don't you guys think so? I'm just thinking about how hard it will be to organize that stuff, and that will look so damn cursed. Exactly. You know those like Sims character creators when you click like randomize? Yeah, that. When you click randomize on a Sim character creator, exactly, that's the idea. You know, we could actually have like maybe a 20k claim. Kind of like, okay, I'm gonna sum up the 150. I'm gonna sum up the 150. I'm not a wolf! I'm gonna sum the 150, and the idea is like, okay, so for each 30k, you get to choose a part. You get to choose a part of the outfit, and this one is gonna be wild. This one will be crazy. You know, I'm just thinking about, okay, just imagine, like, it's just those random thoughts, okay? I don't think I'm gonna do that. How much do I get for 55? We have a new contestant. We have a new contestant! Guys! Garyon is also a contestant for the new outfit. It wasn't just lemonade. Garyon is also a contestant. I just want to talk about. I thought I need 100k. I'm gonna increase the amount, but I'm also gonna give the option to choose this as a community. No, it's not this leaderboard. This leaderboard is for the stream elements points. It's different. It's not the same. This one is for This one is for like This one is for stream elements points. How much? Okay, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble. Gamble all. Yippee! I'm broke. I'm broke. Let's go. It's not accurate. No, it's not the same. This one is stream elements points. The one you have is Twitch points. Those are different. The channel points, yes. So, okay, I'm gonna increase for roughly 150k. So we're gonna have a run. We're gonna have a run, guys. We're gonna have a run. This is diabolical. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys. I'm just seeing who has the most watched. Oh. Okay, so it's like blue pill, red pill. You know, just imagine I'm holding 2 pills in my hand. This is the choice you guys have. You can either invest in the community outfit. You don't get to choose the final choice, but the community can choose a new outfit. And the community chooses the team, a color, a hair, and animal. But you can also save up your money and buy and claim the channel point redeem and choose a very specific choice of your own. Which pill do you take? That's the idea, you know. It's kind of like we're gonna have a social experiment. Oops. We can have a social experiment, okay? We can actually have a social experiment of the human mind. Would you rather invest together or would you rather claim it alone? Personally, I'm gonna say don't be angry if someone chooses to claim alone, because like when you invest together, us poor folk be left behind. Personally, I would like to ask if anyone claims a new outfit alone. I would like to ask you guys to not be angry at them, okay? That's something I would like to ask. I'm gonna give both options, but I would like to ask for you guys to not be angry at the people who want to invest alone. Because the claim is, when you claim alone, you get the specific option, and when you claim together, you have to vote. You have to go to the democracy. It's a democracy, you know? Kind of like that, okay? It's a democracy, and we all know that democracies, they're complicated sometimes. Democracies. That's the idea. We're gonna have some choices here. I'm having my evil hands right now. I'm doing the evil fingers. You know, something I wish I could have is like hand tracking. The democracy is messy. Hello. Hello, former GPS of YouTube. I see you're saying hello to Danny. Hello again, Danny. I like saying hello to people. Do you guys like saying hello to people? I like saying hello to people. Sometimes I say hello twice. Sometimes it happens. But I'm having my evil fingers now. See, guys, you can't see my evil fingers, but I wish I could have hand tracking to show guys. The democracy. I always like saying hi in chat. Yes, if you say hi, chances are I'm gonna say hello. I'm gonna say this honestly. If you say hi, I'll say hello. And if you say hi again, I'm gonna say hello. Even if I already say hi, because I think maybe it's me. I also always say when I need to be leave as polite. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna say something as long as you guys say, okay, I have to go. And not really say, oh, I'm gonna watch my favorite streamer. Dango Mochi. Bye, Dodo. I'm gonna watch my favorite streamer Dango Mochi, Dodo. Goodbye. So yeah, don't say I'm going to watch my favorite streamer Dango Mochi, okay? No saying Dango Mochi. I look at her, she look at me, I look at her, she look at me, I look at her, I claim outfit redeem. So yes, we're gonna have this option. I feel like I'll maybe talk more about this next week, because I see some people are missing. I see some people are missing. Because I think it's better to announce. It's probably on Discord I'll announce the choice, but we're gonna do, I'm gonna check, I have to check, because I still have to get a reasonable amount of points to see, like, maybe kind of like the community one. I want it to be like a bigger amount of points. So like if someone wants to invest in the community outfit, I don't want to really have like, hello Dr. Cheat of YouTube. Hello. The idea is like, okay, I'm gonna have like a huge amount of points for the community redeem, and kind of like a smaller but huge amount of points for a single person for the, hello Dr. Nietzsche of Tweet, hello. But like a reasonable but big amount of points for a single person for the individual redeem. So in other words, it's kind of like make you guys kind of like not really compete against each other, more like if a person chooses to like invest the community one, maybe they still have the chance to claim the individual one. I have no idea. I'm gonna do some math. I have to do some math, okay? It's necessary to do some math for this. Certainly not the same person. Yeah, it's not the same person. It's just like this former GPS lord. Oh my god, hello Garion of YouTube. How are you doing? Hello. So yeah, that's the idea. I'm gonna see the way that would cause the less amount of fight. But let's suppose, Gary on, I have a question. Don't worry, people don't bite. Definitely not switching between YouTube and Twitch. No. 2 different people, yes. Gary on, I have a question. Don't. You can answer. Feel free to. If we had a community outfit redeem and we had an individual outfit redeem, which one would you be going towards? Individual redeem, you can choose. Community redeem, the community chooses. Which one would you choose? Which pill would you take? Which pill do you take? The blue pill or the red pill? Community redeem every time to give everyone a chance to contribute. I choose community. Oh my god, I choose community! Let's go. Back you go? Back to where? You're not switching? What do you mean? Community redeem every time, like to give everyone a chance to contribute. Yeah, some people, I'm gonna say, some people would rather choose individual. Some people would rather choose community, so that's okay. I feel like both options are okay? But yes, I feel like it's your point, it's your investment. We, in this, the Doko scene, we invest in channel point for the... What am I even talking about at this point? You know when you're confused? Exactly. That's my standard. Confuse the person is confused. In this democracy, community is better. Yeah, some people choose community, some people choose individual, and it's okay. Both options are okay. That's why I'm gonna offer both options. Because some people may want something very, very specific. It's the investment, exactly the investment. In this, it's kind of like those TV shows. This is democracy. You got to choose. Either you invest in the community or either you go alone. Do you want to die in the zoo alone or do you want to die with friends? It's kind of silly. This is a silly idea I have, okay? That's a silly idea, okay? That's something silly I have. And lurkers can invest by choosing. They can also invest in the channel points if they have points. Yeah. They can. But yes, my mind is blank right now. I like making this noise. Water! By the way, I forgot to say, my headphones are fixed. My headphones, they were having some issues on the right side. It wasn't like... It was having some issues. My headphone was having some issues on the right side. The cable was kind of broken, I think. So now I got a cable. I bought a very cheap cable online. It works just as new. Thank you for the high five. Thank you. But not gonna. Can I say something? Okay, can I say something? I would like to say something. I am, something I would like to say about new outfits. I feel like I now have gotten bored. I have gotten bored of my current outfits. Wait, I need the. I, Dodo, have in fact gotten bored out of my outfits. Which one do I use? I'm having hiccups. Okay, sorry. I, Dodo. No. You did not ruin it from him. The current ones I have. The outfits I currently have from him, not the future ideas. What the hell? I, Dodo, have gotten bored of the outfits I currently have. I only have 2. So whenever I start the stream, I'm like, which one do I use today? Okay, have a good day. No, we have not ruined anything from it. I'm saying about my current ones. I'm not talking about future ones. Yours is a future outfit, not a current outfit, okay? It's a future one because it's not being made yet. The closet. My closet only has 2 outfits. I'm bored. I need more. What the hell? Only 2? Technically 3. Technically I have 3. Speaking about the duck hoodie. It's technically like a new outfit by itself. I'm smiling, but this face doesn't seem like I'm smiling. But I would like to say my current closet only has 2 options. It's boring. I don't know which one to choose. Whenever I start the stream, I'm like, which one do I choose? Should I choose my normal outfit? That's something that happens, okay? That's something that happens. I'm like, only 2 outfits. Too little. I don't like only having 2 outfits to choose from. I wish I could make outfits faster. I wish I could make outfits faster, okay? Okay, but I always love the original. The original is very good. Dodo. Wolf. Dodo duck. Chibi duck. Which Chibi? Chibi? Chibi Dodo where? Wait. GPS or do know something I don't? Started screaming. Oh, the cat. I don't have the cat. We only have sheep and duck. No, wolf and duck. The starting screen one could be used as like a full working model, but the issue is like it doesn't move the mouth. I'm back. Welcome back. But what I'm saying is my current outfit lineup. The ones I currently have gotten boring. I need more outfits. I wish I could work in my outfits more often. Yeah. But just on a serious note, I do wish I could make more outfits more often. But like, it's so much work to make a new outfit. And I'm kind of lazy sometimes. I'm gonna say kind of like my laziness sometimes affects it, but. It takes a while to make new outfits, so that's why personally it's kind of like it's a critique to myself. God Cylinder is to do as well. It's not just an outfit. It's not an outfit, it's a state of mind. But yeah, what I would like to say is kind of like I wish I could work faster on new outfits because like how do I say this? It's kind of like every day I'm kind of like having to choose which outfit I get. And I'm like, should I go for this one or this one? But like I only have 2 options. So I'm kind of like left like wondering, like pondering, like normal one or duck? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's something I have. I'm kind of like I need more. But that's all on me, okay? And that's not on anyone else, by the way. That's not anyone else. That's just this is on me. You know, if I could make outfits faster, I would make one monthly, but I can't, and that's an issue from me. Like, it's not something I can do, so it's on me, okay? Don't worry, no one is to blame but me. That is going to be every VTuber, but as a hoodie. Yeah, but as I'm saying, like, no one has any fault for this. I'm gonna say, even if it was claimed like last month or something, like early last month, I don't think it will be ready yet because it takes a while for me, like the idea kind of like I'm thinking what should I do. But yes, that's the idea. Kind of like it takes a while to brainstorm, and like I have so many ideas but like so little time to execute the ideas, and sometimes the idea is not very good. So that's why I would like to have a wider wardrobe. So that's why I make the community claim, so I can like make... It's kind of like you guys whenever you claim an outfit, it kind of like not really forces. I don't have a word for forces, but not really forces. You know, when you are forced to do something, but not really forced to do something, kind of like it gives me motivation. Just get a PNG of a sandwich and put a hole in your face and boom, new outfit. That's actually such a good idea. You know, because when you guys claim a new outfit, I kind of like, it's not really forced the word I'm supposed to say, but I'm gonna say forced because I have no idea which one it should be. I don't have a word for this, okay? I you know, it's kind of like forced, but not really like you have a gun being pointed at your face. Like, kind of like, oh, you guys give me the idea like, oh, I want this outfit. It's kind of like motivates me to work on a new outfit. Kind of like that, you know? That's why I have the idea of making the community claims and the outfit claims, you know? Because then you guys can motivate me to work on new outfits, yes. Because like, it's kind of like brainstorming by yourself is something hard, you know? Kind of like, you depend a lot on your ideas and sometimes your ideas are biased. That's why it's like, it's nice to have a third person perspective, right? Yeah. That's what I have in my mind. It'll be already going to have 3 before intern even gets paid. Intern, as I have said, intern is in fact unpaid. Intern is not being paid. It's an unpaid internship. It happens, it's sad, but it's society. But yeah, that's something I would say. Like, it motivates me to work on more outfits. Whenever you guys like suggest something or claim something, it motivates me to work on it. Yeah, like the 1K. The 1K, you know, the 1K is an apprenticeship. Apprenticeships are paid. It's paid. At least I think it's paid. At least I think they're usually paid, right? Internships are the ones where like a rabbit hole. So about this, what was I gonna say? Oh, I pay. What was it? Okay. But like, for example, what happens when the intern cries? Does it rain? Intern doesn't cry. Intern is always happy. Intern can cry. Intern is happy, always happy. So yes, about my 1K outfit. You know, I set up a goal 1K. Okay, so like I set up the goal. I'm gonna make this outfit, and when we reach 1K, I'm gonna release it. Intern has no tufts. Exactly, only happy tufts, only intern tufts. So like with the 1K outfit, my idea was like, okay, I'm gonna release this one when we reach 1K. So that's why I decided, okay, when I get very close to it, I'm gonna release the outfit. That's because like I had a motivation, right? Like a date, kind of like a due date. And meanwhile, we also had the 1-year anniversary. I'm gonna release a new outfit on the 1-year anniversary. Even though it's a bit of a tight schedule, I'm gonna release one on the 1-year anniversary. And the idea is like, okay, I give myself a date, August 31st, so I must work on this and release this one by August 31st. You know, kind of like that, you know? Kind of like I give myself a goal. And you guys give myself a goal, you know? Kind of like that. And then by having a goal myself, by having some kind of expectation, I work better because my mind is like, okay, I have to release this one because this and because that and because this and that, you know? Kind of like that. That's the way motivation works. Where'd you get that? It's my buddy. Welcome, how you doing? Where'd you get that? Which one? Intern? The new outfit. Where'd you get that beautiful? Oh, thank you. It's my I was born with it. I was born with it. Thank you. Thank you. But yes, those are random thoughts I'm having about new outfits and stuff. But I do plan. Hand it over. You want to steal my smile? Oh no. I cannot have you steal my smile. It's gonna be... If I have no smile, I have no mouth. I can be angry. No smile. Ah. You stole my smile for a second. So yes, those are the ideas. Usually I like to have an expectation from someone because like, okay, I have like a date for myself. I kind of like give myself a date, yeah. By giving myself a date and the motivation, I'm like, okay, I have to lock in. But yeah. I was gonna talk about something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, Latina, what kind of Brazilian, Brazil. But best you can do is disappointed. I can do angry. I can do sad. I'm sad. I'm Mexican. Let's go, Mexico. Nice, Brazil. Yeah, Brazil. I'm from Brazil. Mexico. Mexico is nice. I want to go to Mexico one day. What can do that I don't? What? Neymar, yeah. Oh yeah, Mexico is nice. I want to go to Mexico one day. I'm not even joking, by the way. Mexico is one of those places I want to go one day. Like Latin America, the place I want to go. Peru is one of them. Mexico is one of them. It's hot. It is hot, yeah. It is hot. But here it's a bit cold now. Mexico is great. I want to go to Mexico. Mexico is one of the countries. Like in Latam, our closer certain neighbor. Mexico is very far from Brazil. Very, very far. Like in Latam, the place I want to go, Peru, Mexico, maybe Paraguay. Paraguay maybe, because like they have cheap stuff. But I want to explore Mexico. Mexico must be nice. It's northern Florida, very north, very north. North is like, kind of like going the globe. It's kind of like very close, but at the same time very far away. Kind of like, yeah. Yeah, kind of far. Mexico is super pretty and they get away with a lot. Oh, nice. I also want to see Chile. Chile also probably is nice. Chile. I want to go to the Andes. Hello, Lele. Welcome back. How are you doing? Welcome back. When I get money, I'll move back to Mexico. Nice. Mexico's probably nice. I'm gonna say like one day I want to visit there. Mexico, Peru. Andes, I want to go to the... I'm talking about the mountain now, I'm not talking about country. The Andes, I want to go to the Andes one day. Explore the snowy mountains that are kind of like a shield. The funny Brazilian shield. There's a lot of places I want to see in the world. I also have many places I want to see. And Dota can finally not fall. Guys, you not know I'm upside down. I'm not Australian, but I am upside down. Thank you, the real. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Not just South America. Yeah, there's many places I want to go. In Brazil, there is like Fernando de Noronha, which is really nice. I want to go there. It's the turtles, the tortoise, the tutels. I want to see the tutels. I want to see the tutels, you know. I want to go to the south of Brazil also. Probably. I want to see snow. Something I want to see. Tutels, yes. If that's my first choice, Italy's probably gonna be nice. The food there is nice. I'm gonna say if you got to like, if you had to ask me, Italy or France, I would go to Italy. We need one day to make Dodo go to Dodoland. I wish Dodoland was placed on the Earth map. I really wish. It would be nice. There is Italy. Maybe I want to visit Portugal one day, but I kind of fear going to Portugal one day. Portuguese people are not very... Good night from it. Good night. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Good night. Maybe Portugal, but I have heard Portuguese people are not the best ones with Brazilian people, and I would like to say probably in the future, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they're not very nice with Brazilians, at least from the stuff people talk about. They're not very nice usually, but I have hopes. I have hopes in humanity. Maybe I want to go there one day. UK is one of the places I want to go. Also, I want to see the Big Bang. I want to see the Birmingham Palace, something, I forgot the name, Birmingham Palace, the place the Queen used to live. Burnington? At least I got a Portuguese passport, so I don't have a Portuguese passport. I don't have a passport. There's some places in Central America I'd like to explore. I feel like that part is usually overlooked. Panama! I want to go to Panama Canal one day. I have no idea why. I don't have a Portuguese passport. I don't have rights for the Portuguese. Can I get it for being Brazilian? Actually, in my case, I can't, because you actually have to be... Okay, so here's the thing. Grandpa has not claimed the passport. Therefore, Dad has not claimed the passport, and I cannot claim a passport. So because of that, even though my family does have Portuguese descent, which is pretty obvious, I cannot get a Portuguese passport, at least from what I know. It has to be like, if your grandparents have a Portuguese passport, you can have one, but in my case, I can't. So I have a Brazilian passport. I can't get a Brazilian passport. I don't think I can get a Portuguese passport as far as I'm aware, because Grandpa never claimed one. And probably his parents never claimed one. And Dad never claimed one. Therefore, I can't get one. Yes, I can't get one. Yes. That's kind of sad, not gonna lie, because yeah. Even though like if you go by the family tree, you're kind of like, yeah, kind of like that, you know. Yeah. And maybe Spain. Spain is probably nice, not gonna lie. Spain's probably like a nice place. They probably have a good culinary. Spain? I feel like Spain versus Portugal. I feel like I would rather go to Spain than Portugal. Yeah, you know, because I feel like I would rather go to Spain than Portugal, because I don't know many good stuff about Portugal. Like I know some standard stuff, but like architecture and stuff, I feel like Spain is cooler. But they're neighbors. At the same time, it's easy to go there. Germany is another place I want to go, even though I don't have interest in beer. I'm not gonna lie. Both seem interesting. Yeah, they both seem interesting. They're kind of like neighbors, so it's kind of like go visit one and then visit the other. Germany. I fear Germany cuisine. It has a lot of history. Yeah, it has. I would like to say I'm sorry, Germans. I fear Germany cuisine, at least from what I see on videos. Like, I fear that. I fear. But I want to go to Germany one day. Look at me, chill. Yes, but chill. It's technically also Vietnamese, no? She's also Vietnamese, you know. So, you know. I also have a friend from. I want to try German cuisines. You know, if I can find, like, I have seen there's this one sandwich with raw pork meat. And this one makes me scared, like, a sandwich with raw pork meat. I'm scared of this. But like, I do have a friend that's also German. She's like German, like her father's German. I hear their sausage is the worst. Look at the Hamburg. I can eat a hamburger in Hamburg? Can you eat a hamburger in Hamburg? So yeah, you know, if you were to like ask me like a top 3 places in Europe that I would like to go, Italy first, I would say. Second is probably the UK. And third one is probably Belgium. Belgium. Yeah. Actually, put Belgium top. Belgium's top 1. Chocolate, you know, Belgian chocolate is very good. You know, one of my mother's friends has actually traveled there one time, and she got Belgian chocolate, and that thing is so good. I want to go to Belgium just to eat chocolate. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll place on Europe. Frankfurt in Frankfurt. Frankfurt. Just don't ever go to Austria. What's wrong with Austria? It's not worth it. What's wrong with Austria? Not gonna lie, I feel like the Germany, Switzerland, they have Swiss cheese. I'm gonna say, it's not like I'm saying like the top 3. I'm saying Belgium, Italy, and UK. Top three. Switzerland, I don't know what they have on Switzerland. I don't know much about Switzerland. I hear Austria has beautiful art. Oi. I know where you're going. Don't go on that direction, okay? Not gonna lie, I feel like you can in fact get like the German architecture. Okay, thank you. I feel like you can kind of get the German architecture in Brazil. Not gonna lie, that's something I find weird. Like if I go to the south of Brazil, there's like a bunch of like German architecture. The Swiss chocolate. Do they also have chocolate there? I just think about. No, it's okay. It's because someone has already made it. It's because someone made this joke before, so that's why. Someone has already made this joke before, so that's why I assumed it was a joke. Yeah. Austria is technically, I feel like if you go to Germany, you have to go to Austria also, no? If you go to Germany, why not travel to Austria? They're literally neighbors, no? I feel like if you were there, like, I feel like the architecture there is nice. Like, the castles. I want to see the castles, I'm gonna say the castles. The castles are good. The castles are nice. The castles. There is pink Swiss chocolate. I haven't heard much about the chocolate in Switzerland. But I'm gonna say Austria, Germany. I feel like the architecture there is cool. Yeah, I feel like the architecture there is cool, okay? And there's something I may be biased because I live in Austria. Are there castles in there? Castles you can see. Oh my guys, and I've been doing castles. Someone probably died. The Netherlands. I don't know much about Netherlands, but I feel like they're nice. Monaco is also not a place I want to go. Monaco. I want to go to France, but I don't think I would stay a long time in France. Like, I don't know, like France. France. They have windmills. Windmills are nice. I also love castle mini ruins too. That's cool. That's very cool. Hello, Copra. What are you doing? That's cool, Ruins are cool. I feel like for the landscape. I'm a landscape fan, okay? Don't bonk me. Okay, I would like to say I am in fact a landscape fan. I like landscapes, so I would like to say probably cool. I'm gonna say Austria and Germany are probably cool because of that. The landscapes, okay? Netherlands has the best inner city design for walkability. Really? Hello, Stefan. How are you doing? That's nice. There's so much stuff I don't know about, but I would like to say on Europe, the things I really have interest in Europe is like the cuisine of some places and also the architecture. Not really art, I'm gonna say architecture is like cool. A place I would love to go on Ireland and Italy has beautiful landscapes. Yeah, Ireland is probably a place I will go to. I will try to find a leprechaun. I would love to try to see the end of a rainbow and find a leprechaun to see if I can find a gold part. I would like to go there, UK, that's cool, UK, Ireland. It's cool places, Netherlands, it's like cool, close to that. Yeah, I'm gonna say like Russia, maybe. I don't think I have that much interest in like going to Russia. I don't know, like about Russia, like I feel like there's some cool stuff, but like people don't talk enough about like the cool stuff there. I feel like the cool stuff they have to offer, not now, yeah. I feel like the cool stuff they have to offer is not as cool as other places, I think it's not as cool as other places, kind of like that, okay? Okay? I would also like to go to Dubai one day, but that's expensive. If I am ever rich, I'll go to Dubai for a week. I don't know. I'll step on Dubai and be like, oh my god, look at the Burj Khalifa. Whee! Huge tower. Yippee. Then I'll go to Singapore. Singapore is really cool. I feel like sea is cool. Places on sea I want to go. I'm gonna say I wouldn't go alone to India because, like, you know, it's not a very good idea to go alone to India because, like, it's something for you to go with someone who knows the area. Man, Dubai seems expensive. You know, I want to go to India alone because, like, India is better if you go with, like, a local who knows about the place and stuff, at least from what I have heard. It's kind of like similar to, like, some places in here. I would like to say in Brazil is not really a country for, like, starters. Like, it's not really a place you would go alone, I think. Kind of like with no knowledge about the place. China is one of the places I want to go. China is cool. China is really cool. Japan, Korea, Singapore is really cool. I have heard Malaysia is also nice. Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia probably. Not just expensive, but a little biased in areas. Yeah. Malaysia, maybe Vietnam. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some places in Asia, they're so close. They're so close to, like, South America that I'm like, why would I go there? It's kind of like that, you know, kind of like in your mind. Singapore is fine. I feel like Singapore, Malaysia, though they can totally survive in Antarctica, totally. I'd like to see Vietnam. I feel like some places in the Southeast Asia, they're very close to, like, culturally to Brazil, so that's why I'm kind of like, kind of like I have heard some cool stuff, but not really cool stuff. Kind of like that, you know, cool stuff, but not like cool stuff. Kind of like a place you would go if it was close to a place you were. That's the way I think. Yeah. But there's a food in Vietnam I would love to eat. It's like this one kind of like, there's like a leaf. New Zealand is probably cool. New Zealand with the I actually got this mess up with Australia and New Zealand is a place I would like to go. Singapore is very easy to get around if you know English. Yeah. I feel like Singapore is a cool place. So there's this one food in Vietnam I would love to have. Them kiwis, yeah. Like this one food, there's like a leaf, a very thin leaf, and there's like meat inside, and they kind of like grill those, and they like roll those and grill those. This probably seems tasty. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I feel like I wouldn't survive in many places in like Asia because I don't like soup. And as you guys probably know, Asians like soup. Vietnam, you need Google Translate. Yeah, you need probably a local for that. It's probably one of the places you need a local. You know, personally, like some places you do need a local to be around. And I think like this is like valid for some countries, not valid for others. Like some countries you can be fine by knowing English. Some of those you do need like a local to like guide you around. Good soup. You need a steak. So yeah, if I went with a local, it will kind of like make sense. But like going alone is kind of like, yeah. It's like places I would go alone versus places I would go with like a local or like a friend, something like that, or like family and stuff. Yeah. So a place I would go, you know, about North America, there's Mexico, Canada. I want to go to the United States one day. Time to send Dodo North, never mind. Don't say that. Antarctica. You know, can I say something? I would love to go to Antarctica one day. I would like to say, I know there's nothing there, but like, just imagine a full land full of ice. What's some good place to visit in Brazil? Oh, good question. I would say, you know, most places to go to Brazil are tourist traps. Good question, actually. I have not went to many places, but I would say, go to the beach more on the northwest than the ones in the southeastern area. I would say, you know, the US is, you know, yeah. So don't come to the United States. I want to go there one day. I want to go there one day to see the Statue of Liberty. I'm gonna give up. Did you see what I think I said? you say what I think you said? I think you did say what I think you said. Wait, I need a translator. I need a translator. Wait. I'm confused! Oh, hello? Don't say that, okay? Don't say that, okay? I'm saying Ireland. Oh, it's okay. Because it's an understanding. Yeah. You know, I would like to go to Canada. Canada. South Africa is another place I want to go. Madagascar. Not gonna lie, I want to see the lions, but I fear seeing the lions. But I would love to see the lions, but I fear the lions, so yeah. You know, Africa, in most places you do need signal succeed. Yeah. So like, I feel like in Africa, most places you go to Africa, you will need some kind of like guide there. So if I had a guide, then okay, back nice. About Africa, I feel like most places do need like a guide. I was about to say not named countries. I'm on Thin Ice. Which countries do you want to check? So like Africa, you won't need. I'm out. No, it's okay. Oh, are you out of the ad jail? Or are you out? But like places in Africa, I feel like if I went with a guide, some places would be nice. I want to see the lions. I'm honest here. I want to see the big cats. I'm gonna say this. To say NK. NK? Huh? Maybe when the version doesn't exist, you know. Oh, yeah. I know the situation that's going on right around is okay. But it doesn't really stop me from having wishes there. Oh, North Korea! Okay, North Korea, maybe. Okay, I would like to say the tourist experience I have heard in North Korea is not that bad. The tourist experience is not that bad. But let's not really get into topics because I feel like we all know. Let's not get into topics, okay? But like, why are we trying to say that? You know, I have heard the tourist experience there is not bad. So I am not sure. I'm not sure, okay? I'm not sure. No, it's okay. It's okay. The tourist experience is not bad. About the United States, I would like to say I don't really have much opinion. I feel like things are imploding. It's not great either. Yeah, so you know, personally, I would say I'm not gonna answer yes or no to this one. It's kind of like yeah, kind of like this. That's the answer. Not gonna lie, I would like to go. I'm gonna say this. I'm be honest here. I would like to go to China because there's so much cool stuff from China, and I feel like Chinese cuisine is good. Okay, the pork belly. I want to do the Chinese pork belly. And just a nice thing about the NK. Several nations cannot be named. Several ones. Yeah, but some places I wouldn't go alone. Some places I would need a guide. Yeah. Personally, that's my opinion. Like, some places are better with guides. Some places are better. Some places are good to go alone. Some places are better with guides. I feel like, yeah, many places in like South America are better with guides. I feel like Brazil is one of those, sadly, for most places here. With answering your mind of this conversation, I would like to say Brazil is like a place I wouldn't really go alone to every place. It's not really a place to travel alone to certain places unless you know locals there. Because some places there are kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. Like I know many people like have like, oh, Hio is a very nice place, I want to go there. I don't really recommend if you don't know much about the area or don't know like a local there to guide you around, because one wrong turn could get you killed, okay? And this is not an overstatement. I want to visit Canada someday. Canada must be cool, especially a certain island of a nation in which I don't want to do not get in trouble for. Don't say it. The T one? You know, we're not gonna get in this rabbit hole. I'm just gonna say Chinese school. It's a place I would like to go. You know, I'm not gonna give my opinion about that. It's just confusing. I don't know much about it, so no opinions given. No opinions given about this. Everyone has a different opinion about this, so no opinions given because I don't know much about the topic. So personally, I'm just gonna be saying like, I don't know, we got banned to China if I say it. No, stop, no. It's kind of funny because you know that the Brazilian government actually follows China on this. Yeah, you know, some places are cool, some places are cool. I feel like on the, you know, it's kind of funny because like Brazil has the BRICS, you know, it's Japan, guys, what else? Yeah, you know, the BRICS countries. I would go to China and maybe South Africa. I'm not sure about India. Anyways, how's the weather? Nice. Yesterday it rained almost all day. It was nice. It's cool today. So yeah, about India is kind of a 50-50. Okay, I'm gonna say this one, but like about the tourist experience in India, I would never go there alone. I would go with a local because I have heard many scams go around, and that's normal for some countries. I feel like that's normal for most countries, but like it's a specific problem for many of them. And I'm including Brazil in this one, okay? I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say, oh, I would never go there because blah, 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 blah. No, I'm including Brazil here. You know, scammers are everywhere. Tourist traps, exactly. Tourist traps, and you know, as a woman going in a country, some countries are not very good for women to go alone. You know, not very good to women go alone there. So it's better to have a guide who knows the area and could get you out of danger sometimes. Some countries are not very good for women going alone. So yeah, some of those kind of like because of that. Yeah. Safety reasons. Yeah, safety reasons. I'm not gonna specifically say, you know, India is one of those. I'm gonna include Brazil in some of those places, okay? Some places in Brazil also have this issue, okay? Some places in Brazil have this issue. I'm gonna say this honestly. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite here. I'm gonna put my own country on the line here. We have some bad places here to go alone, okay? I'm putting my country on the line. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, okay? Yeah, but yeah, some places in South America I also want to go for the same reason. I'll be honest, I like to visit some Middle East countries, but they have some... Yeah. Yeah, that's why I usually have the tourist trap countries available. Yeah. You know, sadly, some countries are not very nice with tourists. Yes. Some are safer for tourists, some are not. Which I do include Brazil in this, by the way. Place here not safe. I recommend if you go like to go to a travel plan or something like that, go with guides, okay? Copyright making sure that I'm being the wolf. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. There's many places I would like to go. There's many places I would like to go, but would never go alone. I feel like the architecture in India is cool. Can I say something? I like the fashion, the traditional fashion in India. I'm gonna say this honestly, like, I like the traditional fashion there, okay? I like the fashion, okay? Something I like, the traditional fashion there is cool. I feel like this one is cool, okay? That's something I have. Since I was little, I was like, oh, that's cool. So yes, that's my impression. I feel like architecture there is also cool, some places are cool. Okay, water, hello Nick! Were you here? Water. I barely have any water left. But yeah, there are some conditions in my mind of places I would like to go. It's kind of like, You know when you watch videos about a country, like, oh, they have this cool stuff, this other cool stuff, it's kind of like, oh, this culinary, that's why some countries I don't have interest, but it's more like I don't know much about them, right? You know, Belgium is like, I know about the chocolate. I don't know much about Belgium, I just know that the chocolate there is good. That's why my criteria for like countries I would like to go is like, oh, is there cool stuff in this country and what cool stuff they have? Kind of like that, right? Kind of like, oh, this country, like for China, they have like this the braised pork belly. I want to eat the braised pork belly. Okay, I'm sorry. I would like, you know, the one. I feel like if I were to like get like a paper and list the reasons why I want to go to China, the top reason will be the braised pork belly. It will be the pork belly, okay? The pork belly, okay? I'm sorry. Like, the pork belly is on top, okay? Like, reasons I would like to go to... pork belly, okay? Pork belly. And cool robots, okay? That's the reasons. That's my list. Cool list, right? But yeah, I don't have, you know, some countries like, you could think it's like, what are you doing? So yeah, it's kind of like reasons I would like to go to certain countries, more like, oh, there's this cool stuff there. And like, oh, this food seems very tasty, I want to eat it. Kind of like that, you know? That's why some countries I'm kind of like drawn back because like, this food seems bad, I don't want to eat it. Kind of like that, you know, kind of like, oh, there's this very nice food there. There's some of the reasons that motivate me to go somewhere like, or maybe architecture. I also like architecture. As I have said, I like landscape. So like, oh, there's like this cool thing there. Like, oh, there's like ruins in this place. There is like the other thing on this place. Kind of like, oh, Austria and Germany have a bunch of ruins everywhere. I'm just saying everywhere, but I don't know if it's everywhere. I'm just saying everywhere, like a generalization. But like they have castle ruins. I'm like, cool, castle ruins, because like it's either like landscape, technology, or like food. So yes, it's food, architecture, and maybe technology. Maybe technology. Yeah, food, architecture, and the last option is technology. Can I say something? I'm gonna say this. Okay, I'm gonna say this one. One of the reasons why I want to go to Japan one day is vending machines. The Italian catacombs. One of the reasons why I would like to go to Japan one day is vending machines. I'm not even joking. Vending machines. They have one everywhere. I hope I can visit my Japan within my lifetime. Yeah, I'm not going for anime. I'm going for vending machines. Some people are like, oh, I want to visit this one anime place, made cafe. Oh, a temple. Oh, I want to dress up locally. Oh, I want to eat ramen. No, I want to see the vending machines. Even got vending machines on ships. I'd go to Japan for the bullet trains. Bullet trains are cool. The Hello Kitty bullet train. For the 7, okay, I want to go and eat to the 7-Eleven. I want to go and eat in the convenience stores in Singapore and Korea. I have heard Singapore has very cool convenience stores. That's why I want to go to Singapore one day. Or the steam trains they have preserved. We still have those here. I have seen one. We have steam trains here, so that's okay. I'm not going for steam trains. I have seen those before. I have been inside one. I've played these games before. I have seen bullet trains. No, I have not seen bullet trains. I have seen my fair share of trains in my life. I want to see a bullet train though. I have never seen a bullet train. I have seen my fair share of trains, I think. I have seen the steam trains. I have been inside a steam train before. We also have some steam trains here. The maglev is insane. You know, trains are cool. Those of us who have steam trains in active mainline duty, we have one. I feel like we have more than. I feel like we have 3. No, how many do we have? I know one of them. I have never been to it, but I know one of them. We have one in active duty. I know this one. I have never been there. This one is expensive though. We have trains in active duty. We have many trains in active duty. I have been inside a train for 16 hours. That's amazing. We do have one in Singapore. So both Japan and Singapore have nice convenience stores. Yeah, nice. Singapore, I feel like the Singaporean convenience stores are amazing because I have seen some videos of like a YouTuber who lives in Singapore. And there is so many cool restaurants there. Okay, I want to go to Singapore because of food. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this honestly. Singapore, the reason why I would love to go to Singapore is food. I want to eat, you know, can I say something? I want to eat hot pot, okay, I'm gonna say this, Singapore and China are on the same hand for my wish to eat hot pot one day, because I have seen videos of people eating hot pot and I'm like, oh my god, they're eating hot pot, this is so cool. I want to eat hot pot one day, even though I don't even like soup, but like I see hot pot and I'm like, this is so tasty. To the third place because of food. Because, you know, I want to eat food I can't get here, okay? So like, you know, food is a big reason, okay? Food is a big reason. So like, it's kind of like, I want to eat this food. I want to go to this place because this food is not available here. In the US, it's strictly rules that operate steam on their own raisins and common see steam on the main line. It's also uncommon to see steam on the main line here, but you do see like traveling trains, yes. You do see like traveling trains that like travel from one place to another. I don't know if they share a line with the other ones, because you know, we don't have like a very large railroad system, even though we should have. Should I be nerdy about trains? We should have like, you know, I'm gonna say like for a continental country, we have a very weak railroad system. Amtrak is the main passenger train. Amtrak. I'm looking at Brazilian steam after this. Brazilian steam trains, we do have those. I have been inside 2 of those before, but they're deactivated. It's kind of like, how did this one get here? You know, I do know some random fun facts about trains. I have seen my fair share of trains already. Amtrak is our only transcontinental passenger service. Oh, I don't know how many services for traveling trains we have here. I don't know how many we have here for traveling like passengers. I feel like we have probably like 3 lines. That's not metro. Subway, that's not subway. You know, subway stations, we have some subway stations, but like if you take the subway stations out, I feel like we have probably 3 lines that like travel and are not subways. For like passenger travels, I don't know. It's probably 3 or 2. I'm not sure. I have been to one of those before and I stayed for like 16 hours in the train. How many do we have? I stayed 16 hours in the train. That's crazy. The main line is owned by freight companies, so freight trains can delay passengers. Oh, I feel like it's the same here. It's the same here. Yeah. I have so many random facts about trains, you know, but I think it's better not to talk about some of those. Yes. But yeah, I feel like convenience stores are one of the big reasons for like places in Asia I want to go. So that's why I say maybe like whenever I like list stuff on like Malaysia, I have heard some cool stuff about Malaysia. That's a place like I'm curious. But like Singapore, Japan, Korea, no convenience stores and vending machines. China, I want to eat hot pot and also braised pork belly. That's it. Japan, I also want to eat ramen and udon and also soba noodles. I want to eat soba noodles. That's something I want to eat. Soba, yeah. Germany, good question. Germany, I want to see the landscapes. UK, I want to see the architecture. Italy, I want to see the food. Maybe France because I want to see the museums. They're cool. Greece is also cool. Greece has like very cool houses. So Greece is cool. But yeah, a railway happens. A railway here in Brazil is like not very useful. Technically, like in country extension. In the country extension, the railroads of Brazil are not very effective because they don't reach every from south to north. They don't reach south to north. They usually go for more like the center region. Hello, Sherlock! It's Donald, dude. It's Donald, dude. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Hello. I'm losing my voice. I've been happy for 3 hours. But yeah, convenience stores, I want to see them. I want to see convenience stores, I'm sorry. It's my wish. I want to see convenience stores and have hot pot. Dude, thank you. Thank you. So yes, I have weird reasons for wanting to travel to places, okay? I feel like if you were to ask me North America, which place I would like to go first? Canada. Maybe Mexico. I am between Mexico and Canada over the United States for one reason. They have cooler stuff. Canada has like French stuff and they have snow! Our fastest Amtrak train is very limited. It goes like 3 or so cities. Oh. The ocean is a good place. Yeah, the ocean is nice. I want to go to the ocean. I've seen the sea, now I want to see the ocean. Good choice, thank you. Oh, yeah. I want to see the ocean. I don't care about land. Ocean. I want to see a whale. Okay, I want to see a whale. I want to see a dolphin. The snow is the reason. Yeah, exactly. I want to go to Canada because of the snow also. Like, Canada has like this cool snow. Mexico has like those cool pyramids. Thank you, Eric, for the follow. Thank you. You know, Mexico has cool pyramids. Pyramids? Canada has cool snow. And the United States have the Statue of Liberty. So, Brazil's basically the ocean, right? Yeah, Brazil's the ocean. Yeah. It's not like we're the largest continuous mass of land in the world. Only losing to Russia. I don't need to explore Merita Trench. Oh yeah. What a good place to go. You guys know that if it wasn't for the United States claiming the what's the name of this one place in the United States that's kind of like in Canada? I forgot the name. What's the name of the place that's like on Canada, but it's very disconnected from the United States name? I forgot. Yeah, Mexican pyramids are cool, though. I think most pyramids are in South America. Yeah, you know, that's why I want to go to Peru. I want to go to Machu Picchu. I want to see the alpacas. The alpacas! Mariana Trench. No! It's like kills, man. I want to see the alpacas. Okay? I want to see Machu Picchu. Okay? Okay? Bang, 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 bang. Oh, hi, Tate. You guys hear this? No more water. Atlanta? No, it's not Atlanta. What's the name? Okay, I have to get a map. United States. What's the name of this place? I forgot. Alaska! Okay. The hair color reminds me of alpacas from Rimwood. Ah, cute. Oh yeah, Alaska. If it wasn't for Alaska, Brazil would be the largest continuous piece of land in a continent. You know, if it wasn't for Alaska, Brazil is actually the second largest continuous piece of land in the world. In the Americas, yeah, but like counting continents, technically, if you take the European part of Russia, which one is bigger? If you take the European part of Russia, no Canada. You know, but like in Alaska or Canadian province. If it wasn't for Alaska, Brazil would be the biggest country in the Americas. But Brazil is the second biggest continuous piece of land. No, yeah. Brazil is the second biggest continuous piece of land in the world. But Brazil is the second biggest country in Americas. Because of Alaska. The biggest piece of land is Russia, obviously. We bought Alaska from Russia long ago. It's not even connected. I'm confused. Continuous piece of land because Alaska is not attached to United States, okay? Since Alaska is not attached to the United States, you guys somehow count this as land. So you guys, it's kind of like summed up. United States sums up the whole piece of land, including Alaska and Hawaii. So technically, it is the biggest country in America, in the Americas. But like by continuous piece of land, it is Brazil because we don't have like land going all around. It's just like a big piece of land. We have that effect on people. Don't worry. So yeah, in America, the biggest continuous piece of land is Brazil. But the second biggest is the United States. The third, I think, is Mexico or Canada. I don't remember which one. But like, I feel like it's Canada, actually. Actually, Canada's pretty separated. It's probably Mexico. I have no idea. What one of those? Canada's number one. It is? No. Biggest countries by size. How is Canada bigger? No, it's not a continuous piece of land. But Canada... Is Canada a continuous piece of land? It is? Okay, I got the number wrong. Yeah. I got the number wrong, guys. It is Canada, the biggest one. I got the numbers wrong. Okay, sorry. Numbers are wrong. Yeah, Brazil's the third one. Brazil's third, but it's actually second. Bronze medal for Brazil. It's actually second because of Alaska. Because of Alaska, Brazil is second. Like, if you take Alaska out and just go by continuous piece of land, Brazil is second. Yeah, I got the math wrong. The biggest one is, guys, guess what? Is Russia. Whee! Big fat land. Australia. Dodo's learning. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot. I just got the information mixed up. It happens. Yeah, Russia's big. Have you guys ever? So am I. Canada is huge. And you guys have snow. It's so cool. Did you have snow? I want snow. Why don't I have snow? One day, I'm gonna touch snow. I'm gonna see snow. I'm gonna make a snow angel, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I made a snow angel. Look at me, I'm happy. I made a snow angel. Yeah. Yes, I feel like I'm losing my voice now. This is the dullest geography I have ever learned. Yeah, one day the will all of a sudden feel the cold. I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm using at least two pens, three coats, one scarf. Do you guys know I used to have a scarf, even though I never used it? I had a scarf, by the way. okay. A long time ago, mom bought me a scarf. I never got to use the scarf because it was always too hot. Mom also bought a scarf for herself, and she never really got to use the scarf for the same reason. But anyways, everyone, I'll be wrapping up for today. I'm losing my voice. I have no more water. It is time to wrap up, everyone. Everyone, wrap up. Okay. I don't see. Wait. Bye, Reza. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wait. Anyone? Okay, I don't see anyone I know live right now. Wait, is it on YouTube maybe? Anyone know anyone who's live right now? Optimization. No, not trailer. Redirect. No one is live! So we'll be just wrapping up for today then. Yeah, she's done. Yeah. Everyone! We're done. This is over. Can we suggest people to raid? Actually, I feel like for today at least, because since I'm going to like leave, right away and go grab some water, go rest a bit, I feel like it's a better idea to raid people I will know. So today, let's not raid today, because I don't have much time up. I probably won't be like long on the PC, so it's better not to raid today because I don't want to like raid and just leave. That's why it will be better if I knew someone. But it's okay, everyone. Thank you very much for coming today. It was very nice having you guys. I'll be publishing the schedule tomorrow. I think I won't be streaming tomorrow, okay? Reason being, I probably will be busy with something. So tomorrow is the day I won't be streaming. Woo, keep you warm. But I don't have that much woo. Look at me. So everyone, thank you very much for coming today. We're done. This is over. I'll be wrapping up for today. I hope you guys had a good day today. I hope you guys had a good week even though I wasn't here. I'll be leaving now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching the VOD. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping out. Thank you for staying to the end. Thank you for staying for the start. Thank you for watching any moment of the stream. Thank you! I'll be going now. I have been yapping for 3 hours. I need a break. Thank you everyone for coming today. Thank you. I'll be going now. This is over. I'll be seeing everyone next time. And schedule is dropping tomorrow. Let's play Elden Ring. And more games. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.